folks. Just going to give some time for the people to file in here. We have a very special presentation, and then we'll begin. Oh God. Was that Rocco?
Welcome to the main event. You have invited yourself, we didn't invite you, to the most incredible cinematic event of the century. Brace yourself in, strap yourself on, put on Velcro shoes, and get justice immediately. Because Dee Dee is going to take you to a new cinematic universe. Not 2D, not 3D, not even 4D. This is going to be DD with 5D. The 5Ds of entertainment. Dimensions, it doesn't matter what the 5Ds are, because you're going to experience all of them in a way that the human mind cannot even comprehend. What cinematic experience could this be? You know him. You love him. And he's taking you on a whole new ride. That's right. The top filmmaker, director, storyteller, auteur. You know him as the Nostalgia Critic. And he's got a heapin' helping of a big ol' review of The Wall. That's right, the Pink Floyd turd. He shined it up, polished it up, and finally made it somewhat consumable so that he could review it himself and take you on a journey the likes of which you have never, ever been on. It's time. Nostalgia Critics review of The Wall. Dee Dee!
Yeah?
Hit it!
You got it, buddy. You got it, Rocco. My good friend Rocco. Stop smiling, please. Stop
I
it.
don't have to watch this shit, do I? Just the intro? Okay, thank fuck.
Goodbye, Rocco. Holy shit. Okay, all right, you're all coming back. You're back. Welcome.
I can't believe you got Mike Stacklasa to open for your fucking podcast.
It's him.
Whoa, that's a spoiler. Oh, man.
Is that a spoiler?
I don't know. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
All the plot elements of The Wall for you.
I am perspiring. My heart is pounding. I'm having a panic attack.
Who the fuck was that?
That was Rocco from Mega 64.
Oh,
It's
gamer stuff.
It's gamer stuff. That's a guy. I've seen
That's
Rocco
why
in real
I didn't
life.
understand. I don't play video games.
Yeah, I've
You
seen
don't know
Rocco
what
in
a
real
video
life.
game is.
I saw Rocco at a convention one time, and I guarantee the feeling I'm having right now is the feeling I had seeing him in real life too. Because it's like, if
I mean, that's why he recorded that for you.
if I'm in a proximity with Rocco, I'm in danger. Wow.
I liked how he looked directly at you and said to kick it off.
Yeah, I was off screen just like over there talking to my good friend Rocco. Who don't I know? I'm very well connected. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another stream. If you're in the know, this was a challenge that I levied against the audience, and then it turns out one guy just happened to throw the money at me to do this. That guy over there is Siege, of course.
Threw it at you before you laid the challenge out.
This is true. You preemptively said, here's some spending cash to solve a problem that wasn't actually a problem, so we turned it into a bunch of gift subs, which put us over the sub goal. I think it was 20 subs was the goal. I don't remember. It couldn't have been less. Anyway, point is we're here. Logan Courage, hello, welcome. And also, joining us for the very first time on the DD Starshot stream, we have Fern.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to watch my favorite content creator of all time
Oh wow.
and his masterwork.
Now,
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry tears of joy.
if I may, like we having Fern on has been in the works for a while, and we were planning on what to do, to make it a good time for everyone. I wanted something that everyone could be engaged with. When I brought this idea up, this idea, you, Rhiannon, and Heather are also here, by the way. Hello.
Hello.
And Rhiannon somewhere in there. You all jumped on this with such a ferocity. It was like I lowered like a T-bone steak into a piranha tank, and in a second there was just like a bone. So that makes me very nervous about what I'm about to watch. Genuinely.
Yeah, you
Have you
expected us
seen-
to just
okay,
like beat you
Dee
with sticks.
Oh, what's up?
For a bit of context, pre-stream, Dee Dee was saying that she hadn't seen the actual like Pink Floyd's The Wall since you were like a kid, right? Did you rewatch it before this, or are you just going in
So
semi-blind?
I would say that seeing The Wall when I was far too young to be seeing it was a formative experience for me. That said, no,
Yeah.
I did not go back and rewatch it. I'm very familiar with the album. I'm very familiar with Pink Floyd as kind of a concept. I've heard most of their stuff, but the movie, other than one time my brother had a girl over and he was showing her The Wall, which great date movie, I think. I caught a bit of it then.
Oh yeah,
so,
amazing date movie.
That's
so
gonna get you laid for sure.
Oh my goodness. The lens with which I've seen this movie is entirely fucked up. It is just like through trauma and embarrassing like secondhand embarrassment cringe. And now, what better way to watch it than with a heap and helping dose of secondhand embarrassment cringe? Because I'll be honest, I have a feeling this video is going to make me very uncomfortable.
So,
Oh,
Dee Dee,
for
you are
sure.
aware that he doesn't show basically any clips of the actual wall in this. He recreates it with like his band of quote unquote actors. That's
Oh man.
That's the conceit of this entire thing.
She's
He
already
recreates
sold.
it.
You don't have to give her
Yeah.
more reason to
I-
watch
Yeah,
it.
this is
Yeah.
On the one hand,
Aren't you
this-
excited to see Doug act?
on the one hand, I'm glad that this is not going to like levy any copyright strikes against me. That said, I've kind of been like lately. I've been kind of like
That's why they started doing that.
I've been kind of like fuck the copyright. I'm gonna play. There's a lot of games I want to play that are only good because they have licensed soundtracks. So I'm like, fuck, I'll just play it. I don't care who gives a care. So, hey, listen, if Pink Floyd comes after me, oops, oh well. What are you gonna do? Excited for T-Girl, Supergroup, UTI, and Siege to see fascist Doug Walker. Thanks, Maeve.
UTI and also Siege.
Yeah. Hey, do we want to talk about that up front, or we want to talk about that sometime later?
We'll
Sure.
probably talk about. We'll do plugs at the end. Well, no, we can talk about it now. We have a podcast.
Let's plug it at the beginning and at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
Plug both holes.
We have
UTA,
That's what
unusual.
that's what
transgender
UTIs are all about. Yeah.
Hmm.
Exactly. Unusual transgender interactions. UTI. It's up everywhere podcasts are sold. It is myself, Dee Dee Star, Heather Thorne, and Fern Klee, and
Is that
we
your
just
name?
talk
Fern
about-
Klee?
it is Fern
No,
Klee.
that's
Yeah.
not actually my name. Don't worry. I mean, yes.
Fern
it
Van
is
Cleef.
Fern Van
definitely my
Cleef.
name.
Transgenders of
Now
unusual
this
size.
is big for me because I've been meaning to watch The Wall for years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because it sounds like your experience with The Wall was my experience with heavy metal, and it kind of explains why we are the way we are.
Oh, but see, I feel like heavy metal is just like that radicalizes you into like a cool motherfucker. Seeing The Wall just like shocks you. I feel like.
I'm gonna
Sure.
say the fact that you have not seen it at all, Rhiannon, is gonna make this video like this review of The Wall much less mad than it should be making you.
Well, see,
So I saw this before. I saw The Wall. That's not true. It'll hit just the same. I promise.
So
Okay,
I do
okay.
have
Why am I
I do
red?
have an intense. We are trans of unusual size. I do have an intense nostalgia for Mr. Walker. I would do anything to talk to him genuinely. And this is the first nostalgia critic anything that I will have seen in years. So I'm coming at this from the other direction. I'm coming at this from let me see how washed is my goat.
So
How is your
washed.
boy?
That goat is pristine. That goat has been through the fucking washing machine, Rhiannon.
Oh wow.
Hey, real quick, when you plug UTI, can you also just say "and Siege"? I just want to be included.
I offered Siege a guest gift roll, and he said nope.
Well, we have to
That was my
maintain.
first day going back to the gym, to be fair to me.
We have to maintain that we won't have a cis person on for at least a year, or else the curse will be
Yeah.
won't be
I'm a
lifted.
he-they.
Okay,
Or
yeah,
else
all
we're
right.
all going to get UTIs, like real
Oh,
ones.
that's right. Siege is a he they. No, that Siege can be on.
The curse is broken.
The curse is broken.
Oh.
No, but seriously, if we
Curse of
have
Ra.
a completely cis, like rocking with the pronouns they were given at birth person on during the first year, you know that witch did place a curse upon us. We will get real UTIs.
Hey, new
Siege is
level.
very welcome, but
Hey,
So
new,
this is-
hey,
this-
new
I'm
level.
just
Hey,
realizing
if
this
I
is a
may.
fun
Hey,
str-
Rhiannon. Hey, if I may.
Yes.
New level. This iced tea sour, really good. Sponsor me. Anyway, keep going.
This stream is fun because not only is it, of course, the unusual transgenders all together, and Siege. It's also a bunch of people that I have finagled myself into having to buy Christmas presents for.
Oops.
Yay!
Oopsie.
I'm not
I
giving
love
you people
Christmas
anything.
presents.
I do too. I have a present for Dee Dee, legitimately.
Oh wow. I think the best gift.
It's like
I've seen
special.
it.
The
I've
best.
seen it. It is.
Hey, so I'll tell you what. Gift giving is not my love language. I will say the best gift you can give me is the expectation of not having to give you a gift.
Maeve,
I think that sometimes that is the best gift of all. However, I
darling.
did get you something.
I appreciate that.
About it.
Dee Dee,
I'm,
Dee Dee, preemptively, before we start the wall,
Uh-huh.
this entire time I've secretly been in a car, and I just got home, so I would like
Secretly.
to switch to my computer. Yeah, secretly, as in I said it like 5 billion times. I'm going to switch to my computer within the next like 5 minutes or so.
Should we keep vamping?
So,
We'll vamp.
Okay,
you know,
we'll vamp,
talk
yeah.
about how awesome our podcast is. I'm still going to be talking and everything until I abruptly leave and then am invited back in.
Well, I do
I do
want to
have
say.
to yell at Maeve.
Oh, yell at Maeve. Yell at that gator,
Maeve, darling,
darling.
child of
Darling.
mine, my daughter. Siege has had he, they in his Discord pronoun slot since the Discord was founded.
Yeah, since before I met
Like,
Dee
it's
Dee.
been there.
It was hewn into the rock eternal. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like
You
Siege.
click on his profile and it's right there.
I say this with love, Siege. You present the aura of everyone's, you know, the hot internet meme at the moment, the grungler. So
I'm big grungler,
But
and it's
you are
fun.
in fact
It's
the
fun to
grung-
be a
the
cis soul
grungle.
plane.
you are
But-
I
the
have been
cissoid.
searching for a grungler. It would add to my friend group dynamic to have a grungler.
They're good
I
to
was
play.
there,
just
you got
talking
Siege.
with-
I'm offering
I
my
was just
services as a
talking with
he-they
my
grungler.
wife about this.
Yeah.
I did actually genuinely earlier today. Fern's wife did post about wanting a grungler, and I was like, "Well, you'll meet Siege soon."
We did talk about this genuinely. Me and Mercury talked about it at length on the car ride this morning.
You know, during my freshman year at college, before I knew certain things, I was the grungler.
I was
No,
you lose it.
a grungler is somebody who is not ever going to like. It's just
Oh,
they
they
aren't
can't.
trans.
Then how? Well, then you can't know someone's a grungler until they die.
Yeah, well, if
Exactly.
somebody if your grungler comes out as trans, then just retroactively they were never a grungler.
Yeah, I'm
So they've
assumed
been
grungler until proven otherwise.
They've
Yes,
degrungled.
every
to
grungler-
to explain, Doc is asking what the fuck is a grungler. Basically, when there is a group of, I think specifically it is for transgender women, or is it just transgenders in general?
It's trans women, and if there is a usually bisexual man who is not an who the best, but not everybody makes jokes about transitioning, but it's just never going to transition
I was
because
for the longest
It's
time
the-
I was a
yeah.
grungler for a group of cis women. That was weird. Anyway,
It's the guy
But what
that
I'm
you.
saying is you actually
Yeah.
started transitioning, so retroactively you were never a grungler.
but I think in this instance,
Yeah.
because it was exclusively cis women, it was just like one of those weird things where like the humors cancel out. You know, the pH,
Right.
the acid balances out the base, sort of
Sure.
thing. The chemistry's all
Okay,
weird, is
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Don't talk about cis
Yeah.
women's pH levels.
What I want to say, Rhiannon, specifically about gifts, I never got around to sending out my Christmas cards from last year, and we're rapidly looping back around. So I might just get another round
God.
of Polaroids and, I don't know, do something special or something. But I have so many cat pictures I need to mail out, and a lot of people I told that I
Okay,
would.
I'm setting up my computer now. I am
She's
going to mute myself while I set all this up because I don't
Siege.
want to
Okay.
make noise that disturbs
So-
the stream. So talk about something
So okay,
that
Doc.
we talk about who
here's
we're
how
going
it
to
goes.
sacrifice next on our podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, Dee Dee?
Doc, here's how it goes.
I have this kind of thing going.
Yeah, a grung. So, you know when you see a group of trans women and like the one quote unquote token cis guy is like, oh no, that's an egg. They're like hens waiting for it to hatch. A grungler is that, but instead of an egg, it's someone who you go, oh, he's probably a chaser. Like
Dee
they're
Dee, can
cool
you
with
put the
him.
post up also?
He's fine.
Put the post up.
They like him.
You mean the?
But everyone
I
knows.
posted the meme that Grungler is from
oh yeah, okay.
in
yeah.
stream planning.
I can do that. Okay, get over here.
Solve my
That's what the-
grungles, Batman.
You get one grungle again.
You get one grungle.
Oh my goodness. Recently,
So my brother has just
oh,
sent me a message that says this diarrhea phone can be yours if the price is right.
that doesn't make any sense. Anyway, Siege. Why did you bump this the DJ
It's
Star?
timestamped to the Nostalgia Critic video if you wanted to,
No,
it's up to you.
no, I'm good. I'm gonna watch.
Okay.
Maeve, I'm gonna watch the Calypso video.
It's fucking minging.
This is a good video.
Start this Calypso. It is fucking minging. Paradise Punch Lemonade. It is fucking minging. Suck your dad. It's minging. It's fucking minging.
Is that good or bad? Whoa, let's not autoplay that.
Yeah, that
I
answered
believe it
it.
means it's rotten.
What?
I believe it means it's rotten or rancid.
Okay, that sounded like
but
that,
I fucking
that sounded like a 23-year-old like anime voice actor woman doing a British kid. No,
I love
doing a
this
British kid
movie.
voice. Oh my goodness.
This is a real reaction stream.
Maeve, why did you want me to watch that? That was nothing.
It's a good video.
That was less than nothing.
No, it's not. It's a good video.
It was,
yeah, I don't know why that was so important to Maeve.
Uh-huh.
But there you go.
No.
Good video.
Aubrey's internet cut out. Wait, the yippee.
Watch it again.
What
It's
yippee?
pretty
What? Never
short.
happens.
What yippee?
That's okay.
What yippee? There was no
That's
yippee.
okay.
What do you
I
want?
posted the Yippee video.
Oh, okay, I can watch that. Yeah, okay, we can do that. This is the second time we're doing this.
Don't show my Discord.
I don't care about your Discord.
Meine Mama hat mir einfach erlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf. Wie cool ist das bitte? Jetzt zocke ich Fortnite und trink Cola. Yippie!
That hits.
He's as happy as I would be
that's
when I play
good.
Fortnite and Cola.
Do
Yeah.
you want to watch the Vilju Vervigs video?
Yeah. Go for it.
Alright, it's fucking 9 minutes long. Never mind. Stop. I'm not
Oh,
watching
it's 9
this.
minutes long? No,
Yeah.
I just want the bit.
Oh,
Everyone just
Unless
wants
he's
the
a
bit.
baby.
hold on.
Just watch the wall.
No, pick up the phone.
Do you have a phone? Do you want to make $1 million? I made millions from home and all I had to do was pick up a phone.
Hey, where did you get all that money?
From picking up a phone.
Are you tired of this kind of commercial?
It's easy.
These two guys wrote and directed the Spider-Man Marvel Cinematic Universe movies.
Are you on the phone?
Yeah.
Can you tell?
I just made $1 million. And all I had to do is
Yeah, I mean,
It's that
you've
easy.
seen the fucking like morning announcement shit that they make for the high school scenes.
I'll pick it up for you.
It's exactly like that.
Back now, you can pick up 12 phones.
I wonder if these
Yeah,
guys
no,
like
genius.
Tim and
I
Eric.
just had a phone and I picked it up and now I'm a
This is from like
millionaire and I have a million
14,
phones.
13, 17 years ago. Is that pre-Tim and Eric or is that
Yeah,
during
prime Tim and Eric time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Looking for work? Looking for a phone number? Pick
those two cocksuckers is old.
phone?
Yes, I'm speaking to you on the phone.
Yeah, they're directing MCU films.
God, there's something under the phone.
They're writing them.
Pick up the phone. That man wants
God,
you to pick up
this
the
really
phone.
hits when you're 14 years old.
I was literally just thinking, man, if I was in high school, pick up the fucking phone would really.
I would be saying this to all my friends in band.
You could bust that shit on the band bust anytime and just go triple platinum.
Is your own brother who works in he was stealing
I love wearing my my Pikachu my Pikachu hat to the band competition and being the most famous person of all time.
I don't know if anyone else has this issue, but like a lot of the YouTube channels I really liked back in like that early YouTube, like pre-2011 YouTube, all stopped doing stuff because they got famous or they got Hollywood jobs and started making real movies. and
Yeah,
that
it
really
happens.
kind of bothers me.
I don't have that problem. They mostly just end up being outed as sex pests or abusive of their
Yeah,
power.
what's up with that?
I was about to say all of the ones that, not all, but a lot of the ones, just like online big like content creators on YouTube just end up being the worst pieces of shit a lot of the time.
In the case, like, the only people I've ever enjoyed that happened to ended up being parts of like larger YouTube like outfits, like your Rooster Teeths or Funhouses or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So you know
So
what?
this is interesting.
Give it time. Who can say?
This is
Didi.
kind of interesting.
Yeah, what up, buddy?
age
I'm gonna be
divide.
switching over
stalling.
to Discord on my computer.
Oh, right. We should still be stalling.
I'm
You're right.
the walling. Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to say, Siege, why are you just like start the wall? I explained.
You had so
Oh.
much time. I
Yeah.
thought you were done.
Yeah, Maeve. Yeah, Maeve, you got it.
I just thought my computer is a potato. You underestimate how slow this motherfucker is.
Dark Urkel
Oh, no,
tribute.
maybe-
Oh, Dark Urkel Tribute HD.
This is an interesting age gap thing where like Rhett and Link and stuff, like the YouTube people when I was a kid all got like big cushy jobs, and all the YouTube people when I was a little older all are like either stop being racist or like monsters.
Oh, Aubrey, I don't think, or not Aubrey, who are you? Rhiannon, I don't think a single thing you said got through, because that was just all Dark Urkel Tribute.
I heard all of it.
Okay, good.
I was listening very intently to my friend.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I was just listening to Dark Urkel, baby.
She was just talking about how the YouTubers got nice jobs, then a few years later, all the big YouTubers were sex pests.
Yeah, no,
I
that's...
posted a Mega 64 video.
Yeah.
A classic.
Rhett and Link still do stuff. They're
I wish there
kind
was-
of the same.
Okay, when Rhiannon posted that... Oh, that's a weird connectivity. Rhiannon posting that Gabe Newell bit from the Mega 64 Beatles Rock Band thing earlier today. But I remember
that video from forever ago. I don't know it was them.
Yeah, so I wanted to find there was a white YouTube Poop music video from that video that was just basically turning it into Yoshi's story or Yoshi's Island
Yeah.
music. And I spent like 45 minutes of my day trying to find that video today.
I've tried.
So you know who Rocco is? He's the fat guy from that.
Wow.
Okay.
That was the guy who
Let's
did
Gabe
the intro to
Newell,
this stream.
He's the husky guy, please. He's the portly one.
I'm fat. I get to say whatever words about fat people I want.
All right. I'll listen to Evanescence.
Okay.
I got yelled at by a trans man on Blue Sky about this exact topic.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Yeah,
Did you
that
block him?
whole...
Yeah, eventually.
Are we good to go? Are we good to begin?
This episode.
Yeah, I'm good to go. We have 10 people
at some
here.
Point, if I drop out of the stream, then and then join back in on Discord, just put me back in. But my computer is slow as shit, so just go ahead and start. I'll be on my phone for the first part.
Okay. All right.
I can
Without
see
further
Fred's
ado,
face. Wow.
let us begin.
The
this
wall.
Tale into the depraved. Folks at home, please let me know about audio or whatever. I've turned off audio ducking because I feel like it might just be important if we all have the same sort of go juice.
Live your truth.
Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about. Here we go.
This episode brought to you by Honey.
God damn it,
Easiest way
Doug.
to
No,
start
not honey.
having a life.
He doesn't
We're off to
know.
a great start.
It's actually starting to sink in.
r/age like milk.
Oh, does it have captions on? Yes, we need captions.
Oh no, it
Doug
doesn't.
is hell.
They're auto generated. What are you gonna do?
That's fine. Close enough.
I'm sure the songs will go really well.
Uh-huh. Nobody knew except Markiplier? Yeah.
Which means that they all knew, but Markiplier is the one who
In a
knew.
maid already, that's incredible. Like,
Well, I... Okay, alright, yeah, it is.
what was that angle? Is that a
You know what
reference to
that
the
was.
movie?
No,
Probably. No?
No.
I do not believe so.
Yeah,
He's just being
that is
artsy.
Phantom of the Opera.
Who the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, I forgot he was fucking in this.
That's Doug.
Jesus Christ.
That's Doug Walker. I remember now. Oh man. He looks like a leprechaun.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it, so you don't.
There's the head wiggle.
As you do, turning on the Nostalgia Critic on your big living room TV.
Is an
I've done
abstract
it
I do that
before.
all the
musician Roger
time.
Waters described as a separation.
He's
between
aged like a
rock
cancer
star and his
patient.
audience.
Can I
But
say
it's
that?
so much more than that.
No,
When it
unsay
came out
that.
in 1982, it got mixed reviews and did only okay at the box office. Many saw it as
What is
too
happening?
pretentious and
Why is he have a
focused,
crystal?
saying it's way
It was just before dusk.
Oh no.
That's just who he is.
Weekend evening while on your way home. When all the critics told you Pink Floyd's wall was shite. When you thought
Oh yeah, right in front of that green screen.
Yeah.
I like how in like Guy with the Glasses, Channel Awesome sort of bullshit, they act like critic is some like separate like kind of person.
Yeah, it's not
a
Doug,
subhuman?
it's the critic.
Like a
Well, no,
reviewer, like a reviewer is not just like somebody who does like the fucking like columns in newspapers or whatever about the latest movies that came out. A reviewer is like an elf. It's like a separate like subspecies, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know them as
They have
internet
an
reviewers.
African
now, more
Turned into
specifically.
shock.
Yeah, you gotta hit that door. You gotta. Please. Ah! Oh man. Oh god, he's trying to get me. I have those
We haven't even
exact.
gotten to the fetish part.
I have those exact transparent glass
It's like at the
PNGs,
end.
dude.
It's in the middle too.
Oh god.
Throughout.
You know, I guess it is Doug's whole thing to like, you know, be violent towards the camera. Oh wow. So
Wow, isn't it funny that there's sexual imagery in the wall? Isn't that hilarious?
It's for
Oh my God,
laughs. It's a joke for the adults in the audience.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Something for
Yeah, when you
the
watch
parents.
Pink Floyd's The Wall, when you watch Pink Floyd's The Wall, all the sly genital references that they sneak in for the parents at home.
Yeah, just a little sly thing for the parents.
The killer is escaping.
Seems late for that movie.
thought of it at all.
Oh, Doug, don't touch your head
These
forward, dude.
subtitles do not know what they're.
Grantham.
That's crazy because I have friends in a band called Mrs. Grantham.
Corey is his wife. What to expect to see?
Should I turn the subtitles off? Are they just like...
They're gonna fuck things up.
Okay. What? What? Go away. Go away. Oh. They took... Wait, Doug shot on location somewhere? What? He was in the
Oh
field?
yeah, high production values on this stuff.
No, this was
Yeah,
their
yeah.
biggest passion project, which you'll quickly realize, Dee, is baffling because in the famous words of Dan Olson, well, this is probably not his exact words, but this is the vibe, like, they decided
Got it?
to make The Wall review their big passion project they were going to put all their money and time and whatever into, and realized after they decided to make it that they didn't really have that many things to say about The Wall because they didn't really care.
So, it's all just bloviating?
Kinda.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah,
they
it's
really are just
kinda
like us.
Nothing.
The production was
Oh.
fancy.
You know, it's good to know that sometimes your eyes are too big for your stomach when it comes to like creative projects, and you immediately run out of things to do. I know that inherently, Doug. Thank you for telling my story. What?
Also, by the way, the man, for those who don't know, that man right there is Corey Taylor, lead of the band Slipknot.
Yeah,
The lead vocalist. Yeah.
He was in that
Okay, I
one,
was
that
at
one
one
episode of
this is
Doctor Who
his
that one
son.
time.
This is his son. This is his little darling boy. Yes.
Who's a big
Because
Nostalgia
the story
Critic
here is
fan.
that Corey Taylor's son is a huge fan of the Nostalgia Critic.
Yeah.
So he convinced his dad to be in Nostalgia Critic's The Wall. Served no purpose to the review other than that they are just there all the time.
I wonder if he still feels that way.
If he's still a huge fan after the backlash to The Wall review, oh god, I would hope so. I hope he's stuck by Doug's side during hard
What if
times.
this is to Corey Taylor's son what Phantom Menace was to Jake Lloyd?
Oh no.
Oh,
this
Lord, I would
destroys him?
hope not.
Well, they do look like distressingly similar. It's almost like they're related. What is that?
No! How are you already here?
What is that?
No, you can't be here yet.
Is that the Cheshire Cat?
Okay.
No.
Oh, Dee, you don't know. Oh God.
Dee Dee, you don't know.
No.
Okay.
Should
Dee
this-
Dee,
we
do you
should
want me to
post
explain more of the
that, I
Wall
think.
review to you?
Should I
No.
pause?
Musician.
Should I
The
pause? What's
baffling
happening?
decision
Yeah, pause for a
here-
second.
Go ahead.
Yeah, pause for just a second. Can I mansplain that? Can I womansplain this?
Yeah, go ahead. Spread those legs
okay.
wide open and.
Hap is saying don't say a thing, and I think I agree.
Oh,
I
wow.
think we watch
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
review and then explain.
So
I think it's better
so
if it's
what-
baffling.
Am I dead? Is this what's happening? Is this hell?
I'm going to lightly explain.
Okay,
I'm going to
I trust
lightly
you.
explain just enough so that it's still bizarre. So in the original movie The Wall, they have these animated monsters for certain portions that are like representative, whatever. In this, Doug decided to do an epic crossover with a guy who has his own pre-established universe of CGI characters. So that's what. Yeah.
So, wait, that's an
I
OC.
forgot
that's
that they
an
were
OC?
like established. Yeah.
Yeah, these are all OCs. Did that not look like an OC to you? It's the most OC looking character
okay,
of all time.
genuinely,
more
honestly,
OC looking than a hell of a boss. Sorry to hell of a boss.
if
fans.
genuinely, like, for the production of this video, if Doug just like contracted some random artist to say make a thing, there's no way it would look that like distinct. So I'll give him props for that. Going to someone who already has a pre-established stable of things to pull from is probably a smart move. What's up, Rhiannon?
The wild thing is that they never establish in the video who these creatures are. They just go, oh yes, these are the creatures from
You'll see.
What's the name? Satellite City. Yeah, sorry,
It's
I'm
so
explaining
lovely.
too much. You said you trusted me, Siege, and you shouldn't have trusted me.
Rhiannon, go ahead.
I trusted you so far.
Brian, I love you dearly. It's the most you thing of all time that people were actively yelling at you, please don't talk about this, and you were like, oh no. Oh, I'm talking about it.
Oh God! Now you're embarrassing me in front of
No,
the
don't be
entire
embarrassed.
stream of what?
No.
Tinhole people
Anyway.
are gonna. There's egg on your face.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh,
the
Lord,
balance.
what a
Oh, the
shame.
white balance. Hey, that's actually a lot better.
If Doug
Okay.
Walker reached out to you and said, I want Elspeth and Ungrid in one of my videos,
Uh-huh.
would you say yes?
How much? How much
Yeah.
did you charge?
I would pay. I would pay
uh-oh.
$400 to Doug Walker for that.
You would pay $400?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Let's go.
That's more than the cost of the cameo.
Well, hey, you know what? It goes to a good cause, I'm told. Genuinely though, if that were to happen, I would be kind of like, I'd be shocked to have even more of an association with the man, but hey, you know what? Whatever. Let's do it. I'm gonna unpause this. Are we ready?
Let's
continue. Yeah, let's go.
It's rubbish. Now what did I just say, Corey? We don't need no education.
Who are these people?
Well, that's grammatically incorrect, so apparently you do need some education.
Who is this?
So I thought there would
School
be
is no
some
laughing matter.
level of
Do you know
review to
what we
this.
teach
Is
in
it
these
is it
walls?
just the musical numbers?
There's
No,
some.
they rewrite
Tiny.
them.
First aid, manage your insurance, cook healthy meals, or do household repairs?
Preposterous. We pay other people to do those things.
Popiperous.
That is the
Important
criticism.
things You need to know
They
about.
make them into
Like
epic
algebra,
parodies.
Trigonometry.
Yes.
Physics. Geology. Sex ed.
This guy looks like my
Oh, that's right, you
my
are
cousin's
letters that say you don't
husband,
need to
who
learn
is a
that.
improv actor
Well,
for a local
it shouldn't be
improv
too
troupe.
important.
He tells you everything you need to know.
That kid.
That's such a great cousin's husband joke.
Yeah, yeah. He walked down the aisle to Duel of Fates. Or no, the Anakin. The
I
Anakin.
can't say what I think of that.
No, what is it? The Luke Skywalker theme. That's what it was.
Oh, the fucking.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Look at the bats.
Why is Dracula here? Why is he in Castlevania?
Do you think this kid jokes with his friends about the name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat?
Probably. Oh God. I don't like the way that Doug is walking towards me.
I kind of like that joke.
Which joke?
I like this. There are no good teachers, not one, not even by accident.
Yeah. I love that
Yeah,
Doug's takeaway is the wall is criticizing school being lame.
But sometimes there are good teachers, so that's the point. Is that of this version of the song is that sometimes teachers are good.
I'm gonna try to go out of my way not to do anything that they do in the Danielson video, or whatever. But there is like a universe of difference between I went to like high school in Chicago in like '89, and I was in a like post World War II British boarding school.
Yeah.
Like he was specifically like
Children's Souls.
I forget where.
Oh wow.
Just make it something for y'all ladies.
Yeah, this is
something for you yals.
Something to take home later, you know.
I didn't even realize what you were saying. Oh wow, to until I forget who I'm surrounded by.
This is a Gary Pronzo original.
Absolute giant of the internet.
Big Doug,
I
Big
feel very
Doug.
funny having so many friends in this community and to just kind of be in here like, yeah, that's not my thing, but yeah,
Yeah, that's
I know
normal.
people in the community.
I feel like Doug Walker saying Ungrid would kill you. Yeah, that's right. You saw how I
Wow,
got
I
when
can kill Dee Dee for $50?
you saw how I got when Rockobot said my name. Okay, this is just the way it is.
Okay, so what if Doug Mysteries? I don't want them to be in a nostalgia critique video. I want to fuck them in a video. I think they're Earth Angels, and I need them.
I'd say okay. At that point, I would
Yeah,
let
Doug.
Doug.
Now say you like that little man again.
I would let Doug make an offer at that point.
You're a pimp.
Giant
I
Doug.
agree,
It is the
child.
empty slinking.
Rhiannon, how much has this met what you remember of our great friend and pal Doug Walker from when you were growing up watching
So,
this video?
I was actually, of course, real heads know that this is not the first musical review. He did Moulin Rouge and I think
Oh
some
yeah,
other things.
with
I like-
rental floss.
I like
With
that
Rental
one.
Floss, of course.
I like that one
But
quite a
I
bit.
remember there being some parts that were like a review.
There were in that one.
Well,
Yeah.
there was long periods of time where they weren't in the bit. They were just talking about the,
Yeah.
the film as a thing rather than just doing their funny little
bunch of kids being
musical
herded
theater
onto a train
thing.
to a horrible, torturous building. Oh.
That was the first time I'd ever seen Lindsay Ellis in a video.
Oh yeah.
And
God, that was a long time ago.
yeah, because like the greater Channel Awesome like canon is unknown to me.
Oh, come on, they're just saying
Right.
school sucks. They're not making
It's so hot,
anything
this is the hot part, wait.
bad. Now let's go on to the next song that talks about the horrors
Is he gonna
of
reach
World
into
War
this?
II. Oh, crap.
No.
Just a coincidence,
No, this-
maybe.
That's one of his Christmas videos where he does that.
where he takes
It's
a
not a
song
joke.
that's explicitly like, yeah,
Oh,
like the whole movie is about World War II or whatever, and then they go in the Nostalgia Critic review, they just go like, wait, is this alluding to like World War II? And he's just like, no, it's just about school sucking. I would never, like he makes fun of the fact that
He lived through World War II. He was a child.
yeah,
His father
exactly.
died.
Yeah, Roger Waters.
Oh my
like,
god.
It's funny, you said he without clarifying who. I just imagined
Doug.
for World War II. Doug Walker.
He would go ah.
all right, Douglas, what are you trying to say here?
No, he'll get to it.
This is CinemaSins level critique. What?
Yeah!
It's World War II with monsters too silly. Oh, Roger Waters, did you ever wonder why these images of slaughter made it in a film that also sings about how high school by?
Oh, those teeth! Look at that. I'm enraptured. This is
Yeah.
incredible, Douglas. We should be giving Doug
He
feature
doesn't
films.
understand. He's trying to understand so hard.
Well, 100%. I think it's exactly right. I think it's that there's really nothing that big you can really criticize about the walls, which is like, I don't know, fucking undefined an
There's nothing
angle.
you can criticize, but he straight up didn't get it. Like,
Sure.
he watched it and he didn't understand, and he's just like, well, time to make like what, an hour's worth of
Not even.
content?
This is 40 minutes.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Doc's getting mad.
Yeah, Doc, buddy, leave before you get a hernia, dude. I don't want this to kill you. Bagel just jumped in here. She like busts the door open and then looked really confused about why she was in here, and then she left. Goodbye.
Bagel.
Yeah, his
There was a-
takeaway from this song is
Dude, I don't know what to
it was fucking
Big
weird
again.
and I didn't really get it, and if I was high, maybe I would have understood it more.
Haven't we had enough of those?
Yeah, but we haven't had several of them back to back, so that'll really mix things up. Watch now how I do a sad song about being cheated on.
So, you're going from World War II, one of the worst things to ever happen.
To bitching about your girlfriend cheating on you?
They do make a statement. They're taking a stance for a change.
Yeah, pretty douchey.
World War II is
I
bad.
genuinely hope that Doug has lived such a blessed life that he can't imagine the idea of a bunch of bad things happen to me and hear some songs about it.
What's that?
Donnie, hello, welcome. Yeah, this is that's a big old mess,
I
huh?
believe that.
His eyes are so puppy dog.
I know.
I got a lot more drawn out angst than that.
Dog Walker's so
so
baby
you invited
girl.
me up here. What you want?
That's the thing is, you're not allowed to say it, but I mean, he's not a bad-looking
You
guy.
invited me up here. To
I'm allowed to
Who says
say
you're not allowed to say?
I'm a
I don't think he's particularly good looking.
He's not particularly good looking. He's like a
slow-mo
6.
songs, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Look,
I'm
H
not
Bomber
saying
guy,
he's
and that
looking
motherfucker's
good.
bald.
Insult him, man.
H
It's
Bomber
just
guy's
he
hot. I don't know what
He's way better
H Bomber
bald.
guy is hot. H Bomber guy. You know, if you just have tickets to a plane going to Europe, DM me. But no, like Doug is just an average-looking dude. I think you're revealing more about yourself and your taste in men, Rihanna.
I don't think you're allowed to say that the UK is Europe anymore. I think
I-
there's like a
oh,
whole
no.
thing about that.
If I may take a
Wherever
moment
the fuck
to
he
address a
is.
comment in the chat, Logan Courage, I want to say, don't feel embarrassed for enjoying the stuff when you were younger. That is the case of all people, right?
Yeah, we all did.
Yes. So many.
When I was
nostalgic
younger,
reviews.
when I was younger, working in my parents' restaurant, I would go into the office after work and watch Nostalgia Critic videos on the work computer back in like 2009. So this is just a way of life, you know. It's something
also-
everybody did.
I refuse to believe they were this
Yeah,
bad.
they're back.
It's Mewtwo.
Does Corey Taylor get a word in this entire thing, or is he just there to sit? Okay.
They do a bit with it. You'll see.
Now I know the chords for this song on piano. I was tempted to plug in my keyboard for this stream and like just play along.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
When I used to every time Dee Dee tells a story about her past, it's always like casually just the coolest shit of all time. She's worn like
I know.
a million hats in her life. But
I can tell you why. You know why? It's because my
Why?
family jumped around from so many businesses irresponsibly, and they used me and my brothers as free labor.
He's watching the boring parts of the wall.
Anyway,
Yay!
The man.
Yay!
Go on.
I like the little
fuck!
Check out Brad's channel. Just as soon
Son
as
of
he showed up, go check out his channel.
Walter White.
Only one. He's the only piece of slime that stayed with him after all of his friends left.
Honestly,
Him and
the
Guru
fact-
Larry is a
So funny
bit.
to have him show up and within the first 2 seconds plug his channel. I'm just imagining somebody who's watching the wall review
Wait,
sees Brad show up and goes, "I wonder who this guy is."
Logan.
Like,
Logan
it
is saying in the
intriguing.
chat, Logan requested this review on their Facebook page in 2010. Logan, how could you?
Okay, Logan, you should feel bad.
I don't. Yeah.
So
Fucking.
the nostalgia critic used to be my hero to the point that I genuinely used to have dreams about meeting Doug and Rob.
There was
He
a
was
point in
in
time.
Tuscaloosa.
Okay, but like Rhiannon.
Rhiannon, are you attracted to Doug Walker?
Oh wow.
No, not meeting in that way. I was a kid.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
no, I
Could
know.
have gone to CamiCon and met him.
it is known that I have been doing this internet thing for a very long time. I was making YouTube videos back in like 2000, 2010 thereabouts. I have had thoughts at times like, wouldn't it be cool if I gained some modicum of success in this field and then started working with other, known entities? So I had
want
the
to be
thought.
on that guy with the glasses.com.
Genuinely, it had crossed my mind at some point.
Me
But
too.
Well, so I just thought it was beautiful that a bunch of friends could come together and make stuff like this, and then you find out they hated each other and weren't having fun.
Just like us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, it's called
Brad
Dumb.
used to, like gigantic Google Doc to drop about all of the behind the scenes drama
So-
in the UPI and Siege community.
Not to be too sincere, here's a fun thing that just happened to me is I just realized that my dreams actually have come true.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So that's nice.
This is my penance, perhaps. Doc, I don't hate you either. Doc, you're the most normal one of us all. That's why you're great. That's why you fit in perfectly. You balance us out.
Pretty normal.
I don't know about that
real.
one.
You're sexually attracted to giant women.
Okay, now hold on. You are calling out like 80% of the people in chat right now.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Hey, Bagel, do you want to be on camera? Do you want to save
yeah,
this
you are on
program? Friendly fire. Oh wow.
I like the unearthly green glow around Dee Dee's face this evening.
Yeah, I changed the lights in my room because the blue was like just absolutely destroying the white balance. Hold on. Let's see if we can go back there.
That
Yeah,
David
there we
Bowie
go.
tattoo
There we
is
go.
actually kinda sick.
What?
Corey Taylor's David Bowie tattoo is kind of sick.
You're complimenting the artistry of someone who is not involved in this production, but just tattooed one of the men who is in it.
This is where I bring people that I don't want other people to see. Now sober up or have an existential conflict. Either works for me.
Fascist Doug incoming. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This is perhaps the part of the movie that I remember the most.
Yeah, because it has all your favorite words in it.
Yeah, you know. All the things I ended up becoming. What are you doing? Oh, you're playing... another wheel fell off my chair and Bagel was playing with it.
There really is nothing quite like watching a movie when you're like way too young to be seeing the movie.
Hey, speaking of white balance, stop it! Shut up!
No, I think it's good. I think it's a good shot. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
No, Doug lives in a world that is blue.
He's the man from the song.
Is this intermission?
Honestly, before I found
Oh, it is.
Honey,
Okay, wait, Siege, bring her back. Come on.
No, let's watch the
In
Honey
seconds.
advert. Let's watch the Honey advert.
Is there a
He's doing the GIF.
Oh, just knowing that there could be a discount out there made me.
I forgot the
worry
GIF
about
is from
overpaying every
this.
time I shopped online.
Did you
So
know
did
that
I.
the
That was an incredible jump scare.
Did you know that the Ralph from The Simpsons saying "I'm in danger" is actually from the Family Guy
It
crossover?
automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But only
yeah.
because you told me.
That's fair. I bring it up a lot.
Aubrey, it wasn't me this time.
I like how when you mute the advertisement, as you should, it's just Doug like dancing around.
It's Doug after
That's
I give
every
him
video he's ever been in.
my ants after I drop a sugar cube into the ant farm. Oh, let's go, buddy. All right, pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it
I
up.
wonder what that
Some
number
Papa
means.
John's.
Ooh, Papa John sounds nice.
How many people he's killed?
Oh.
I think at that number he would become like impressive. Like it kind of loops back around to being more than human.
Like he's
More-
earned it.
more
at
human
that
than
point.
human.
Like clearly he's got some sort of drive here.
More human than human.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're just proud he's doing things. He's out there fulfilling his dreams.
You
What's
just,
the matter?
Like
You know, your
father.
cousin's a nostalgia critic.
Doug, hurry up, buddy. Come on. In and out. In and out. In and out. Let's go. Come on.
This is like half the video.
Yeah. Goodness gracious. Speaking of half the
They
video, we
paid
are
for a
halfway
big
through.
placement in this.
He has a
No,
Mr.
you have to sit
Peanut
through
Butter
this part
t-shirt.
too.
I've never
I like
noticed
what-
in this GIF that he's wearing a Mr. Peanut Butter shirt.
He's going insane right before our eyes. Stop it. Stop it, Douglas. You can't do this. Oh, yeah. Is that
I
like
like how he goes right from advertising honey to being fascist Doug. It's like a
yeah.
character.
I bet they love that.
Yeah.
He has good
Thanks
comedic,
to Honey
like,
for sponsoring this video. And I
instincts.
mean the website, not the dirty food. It comes from filthy.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Ugh.
He really doesn't, Rhiannon.
He was doing a
Rhiannon's just got a
Hey,
crush
you
on the
guys like
nostalgia
music in
critic.
this
I
video?
don't-
Believe it or
listen,
not,
I don't
Oh,
think-
by the way,
I
there's a
mean-
second ad.
Not even kidding. This was done by Rob Scallon, who appears in the review. He has his own YouTube
Sorry, wait.
channel.
Was
He's
the cover
got
art drawn by that guy who has
and
the
I
like
really
the
think
teddy
he'll
bear
kill himself with
author
this
insert
because
character?
This is just such a love letter.
I hope
Yeah, probably.
no. I
Music
hope
in the
not.
wall. And
He's
you
in
can
that
download
circle.
The album in the link
It
below.
looks
There's
like
even
it.
Did you
songs and
time
music
her
that
out
isn't in
again?
the review.
Yeah,
It's
'cause she
only
said
for
it
the
again.
album,
What,
and it's
Doug Walker?
Really fantastic stuff. So go.
Can
I'm gonna time you out.
Can you time me out, Doug Walker? There. That's just showing the oh, I thought my browser crashed for a second.
I can report you to Twitch.
I like that. I like that I keep trying to pay him compliment that I feel is obvious, and you're all like, Rhiannon, you have a crush? Is that your boyfriend?
You're saying that Nostalgia Critic is funny.
And attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are not common
I mean,
opinions.
he's not a bad-looking guy.
And he's just so charming.
I mean, look at him.
He's doing the fucking Yuri from Command and Conquer thing right now.
Yeah.
Do you know who the fascists are in the modern day? Twitter.
The
Well,
cancel
okay,
culture.
yeah, but not this year.
Yeah, no, this was
Not for
about
this reason.
how this was about cancel culture. Now it's more apt because Twitter is all just like white
Hey,
nationalists. And
if I may, when
This
did
was after Change the Channel.
I'm just gonna check. When did this video come out? Nope, not that.
It was after
Well,
the
it's-
controversy.
That was incredible. Okay. What do
It
you
was
mean after
pretty
the
recently.
controversy? 5 years ago, 2019. Okay. Because this looks like it came, like this is like 2013 looking YouTube right here is what this is.
Oh, that's the Nostalgia Critic.
Yeah.
So, I really do. I get a very strong sense that I don't think that he meant basically anything he said in this review. I think he just had to find an angle for each song and try to find something to talk about, whether he agreed with it or not. Just to
I think
kind
this
of...
one is his real honest opinion.
Yeah,
Aubrey,
no,
what?
this has some, this is charged. This has some stuff behind it. The
I need to stop saying nice things about him. It's not going to go over.
Do, girl. You really do.
We need a foil.
I think the so long, really dumb song, whatever. The one where he just goes, "This song makes no sense to me," is what you're talking about, Ree. Where he's just kind of like waffling on, like he has no idea.
Right.
He's just kind of typing something to type something. This
Also,
one is charged. This is
Rhea,
so charged.
Did you
It's
imply
really
that you said something nice about the Nostalgia Critic a minute ago? Because the thing you said was, I don't think he cared about this production.
I think that he said we're going to do the wall, and then he watched it and he's like, I don't know what to say about this. It's fine, but we got to do the songs. So let's take the songs and try to find an angle to make fun of this movie.
Yeah, but this one's real.
He's doing the face, man. Stop doing the face. Oh wow. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
this is really incredible review material. I really.
He's got some really nice like steel blue eyes actually. Now that I'm looking at it.
You're so right, Dee Dee. He has really nice eyes.
He's a good-looking man, all right.
Oh, every
No,
time,
yeah, I don't
every
think
time he
you're
does that gesture, he brushes the marker off his head.
His facial expressions throw me off so much that I end up disturbed by him most of the time.
Maybe I need to reevaluate my taste in women.
Donnie, I will
Because you
say
both are saying how hot the Nostalgia Critic is.
Donnie, that's a
Yeah,
funny
he's
comment.
not-
I'm gonna highlight that. Dog walker. I like that.
Do you want to share what internet personality you were attracted to?
What?
Me?
you.
I mean, yeah. So yeah, H Bomber guy is very handsome.
I agree.
Also, Rich Evans.
Yeah. No, I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah.
I think Rich
Dick the
Evans.
birthday boy.
Rich Evans is looking a lot better now than he was.
Charming little
like,
man who I
he's-
want to kiss his little head.
He's looking a lot better than he was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
When I met Dog Walker,
Jenny
he
is
felt like he was so
mainly
malnourished that I would snap his spine.
Oh man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's getting so skinny, like it worries me.
Oh, you're worried.
Yeah, but that was like 10 years ago.
Oh, okay. So he was always kind of.
Yeah. This is when I was in high
think-
school. When I went to
I think that
convention.
Sorry. I think Jay is insanely attractive, but that's kind of the basic red letter media.
I mean,
Sure.
yeah, Jay's hot, but he's definitely gay.
Jay is the only
See,
one who
my-
gives a care about his appearance. Is the thing.
Here's a real thing about me is that you know how you listen to podcasts to kind of you have like a thing where you pretend you're hanging out with friends or whatever.
Yeah.
The red letter media guys. I pretend they're my uncles.
That's fair.
When I'm on a
No, I get that. No, I get that.
when I'm
Yeah, I
on a
wish I had-
podcast, I also pretend I'm hanging out with friends.
I don't know what that's like. That's just an
I,
iPhone background,
I-
Doug. You can't show that.
I wish I had cool movie unks that I could hang out with.
I had that for a short time in Tallahassee, Florida, of all places. I was hanging out with people who
Oh wow, there it is
very
again.
much reminded me of the red
Those
letter
hips.
media
Those are birthing hips.
guys on-
Yeah, it's not a man. That's a woman.
Oh wow. It does have the Mewtwo body.
Yeah, get ready for these fucking awesome OCs.
I'm a gamer unk.
Is it happening?
It happens at the midpoint, yeah.
The way people walk in front of a green screen is eternally funny to me. They walk like they're on Blue's Clues.
You know, I got places to go.
Oh,
that's just
yeah,
like
this
me.
is the one where they complain about how the movie's too long.
Isn't The Wall only like an hour and like 10 or 20 minutes?
As a child, it felt like an eternity. I'll tell you that much.
It's hour 40.
Wow, that is an eternity by 1982 standards.
Is that a word I can't use because I use it a lot?
I mean, I think it's part of the whole African American vernacular English conversation, right?
Well, that's like
you're
every
also
bit of
being
slang
yelled
anybody
at
uses.
by
Well, that's the thing.
children.
That's the thing. But at the same time, if a black person told me, don't say hella, which they did one time, and I never said hella again because all right, whatever. It ain't no thing but a
Okay,
chicken
that's
wing.
fine.
Yeah.
That's respectable. You're being told not to do that by the two whitest children I've ever met.
This is true.
Very important part of the review coming up. Lock in.
The Wall has led
Lock
you
in.
here.
All right, I'm going gamer
Do you
mode.
now understand the deeper meaning of?
Was there a Game Grumps poster in the background?
Do you understand the deeper meaning of what it has to say? Or
This is much more tolerable than I thought it would be.
Only because we're here.
Yeah, I think if I were to watch this like raw dog this, it would be rough.
You keep being nice to me.
It's Sullivan Croft.
The Satellite City guy?
Sullivan Croft.
Actually,
The Satellite City guy.
I was,
We all know
is
him
Lucy Lace
and
maybe
love
there?
him and
Was
all
she
his
there?
wacky little
Because
characters.
I was, well, it's just a
Have you
thing
found
of,
her yet?
shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah,
mean
me
is
too,
she?
dude.
She's a made-up character.
I mean, you're not exactly giving creation all of its credit. It's not like you just shit out the Horcrux that Voldemort never meant to make.
Oh, good reference. Cool reference. What is Satellite City?
That looks real.
It's the thing this guy made.
I'm not sure.
It's this guy's YouTube channel,
The
whatever the
line
fuck it is.
tends to blur, you know.
There's just so much I don't know.
See,
It's
they're in this
incredible.
like.
Good luck, mate.
Well, that's like I've never
that's
heard of
that
them
weird creature
outside
that's
of
been
this
around.
at all.
And when I
Never
heard
in any like.
much to be desired
Even-
wall,
Ugh.
I figured
Hold
I'd
on, wait a
kind
minute.
of.
I'm into this.
style over
Yeah, I knew
substance,
you would be.
showcasing a bunch of weird
Because she's
creatures
British, and I
wild
have
It's
to
the
admit.
cowboy hat, right?
Well, that and I'm a sucker for the accent.
paint.
That's not a cowboy hat.
But you are a weird creature. I thought you'd be all over.
You like the accent, governor?
Yeah.
Quite another. The beauty of music is letting your mind steal itself. The beauty of cinema.
You have a
is making
billiard
those
ball for an eye. What are you
raw,
talking about?
Maddening ideas and developing them. It's easy to think of a nonsensical idea. Fucking
These
children do
like
it.
little
It's
animated
hard
Satellite
to
City
turn those
characters are
ideas into
actually
thinking,
trying to
feeling
like
characters and worlds.
critique
And
the
isn't that
wall,
the point of a cinematic
which is the
adaptation?
fascinating thing.
To make a point.
Are these shots?
These are
rendered
the
at a
little
different-
creatures. These are the
Hold on.
critics.
Are these shots rendered at a
All
different
of
resolution?
the dialogue from
Yeah,
the
'cause-
wall
Different medium.
was all of the dialogue from the Satellite City ones had to have been written by the Satellite City guy.
fully
I feel
right?
like-
because all of them just start talking about all the monsters just start talking about how upset they are at the monster designs in the wall, which is like the funniest thing.
Dude, it's an incredible artist. It's
They're
They're
at
not
like
hot.
720p. It's
he did
nuts.
fucking Hercules.
Rather than all those monsters in the wall, which are just kind of like these vague forms that all shift into one another or whatever, and generally represent other things, what Roger Waters should have done
That's the best
is
part. You think you can make a
make
case that the
them
weird characters needed more development?
look like that. That's
Yeah,
what
I
he should have
can't
done
tell where their
instead.
hips are. What are you talking about?
Rhiannon.
I need.
I do have
them
to say,
sexier. I need the monsters from the wall. I need all of them sexy now.
Rhiannon, I do have to say, I did not connect that this artist did Hercules, but looking at it, like I can see it.
I was excited to say that. That's a bit of trivia I have is that the artist that did the wall monsters did the designs for Hercules.
Now this is my favorite song on the album, so this is what it is. It's baffling my
Yeah,
mind.
this is your favorite song on Doug Walker's The Wall.
Yeah, just the fact that this is how they do it is fucking. I'm losing my mind. This looks like Twisted Metal 2013. This is incredible.
Well, it kind of makes me embarrassed of how much I like American McGee's Atlas.
Why is she so
It's very
thick?
American McGee's Alice.
Oh yeah, this is has-been core. That's right.
Ditty, I will not suffer shitty.
Oh wow.
Who's that bring forth naught but pity?
Oh, it's that guy from whatever the fuck this is called, Tornado Alley or whatever.
The guy from Batman. Scarecrow, everybody.
Candlejack.
We have to say.
Did he know?
Yeah. Goodbye.
I wonder if the person who made Satellite City has ever seen The Nightmare Before Christmas. Probably not, right?
No, I don't think anyone's like that. Doesn't seem right.
Which one of these do you want to fuck?
All of them. That's just a Ruby OC.
Is that Houndoom?
Yeah.
Just wish they'd give us some more time to leave.
Oh, it really looks like he went for the pants there. Oh, wait a minute.
This is the most fetishy one of all of them.
Yeah, there's this.
It's
And
like
that's really saying
Monster Lady
something.
Jessica Rabbit.
I'm into it.
But she
I
has
hate to
so
say
many
this,
eyes.
but she was like the only one of these I've been into. I don't really roll the way y'all roll.
This is like this is.
You don't want
to
to fuck this weird Krampus?
Yeah, this is Santa Claus right here.
The monsters in the wall didn't have enough personality, guys.
They're singing about how the designs are lazy. Yeah.
Yeah, all the designs are super lazy, and Roger
They
Waters
should be for monster
try again.
fuckers. Yeah.
Exactly.
This is the part that pisses me off
Every
because
piece of hashtag content should be for monster fuckers.
Look how interesting and creative that dragon is.
this is the only part
I got
that's
it on
pissed me off so
Mixamo.
far because I do think it's like a real opinion that the person that made these designs has.
Yeah, it is for sure.
It's amazing. It's so content brained. It's awesome.
And it's kind of again, it's kind of badass that I've defended everything that Doug has said, but the minute that another person has a bad opinion, I'm like, this is a motherfucker.
Well, yeah, because you didn't want to fuck
it's
the guy
Garrus.
from fucking Satellite City.
I just can't believe they're going this hard. Like, okay, but genuinely, I feel like the Satellite City guy probably paid Doug to get all this going. Cause like,
Imagine
No,
being
no, no.
somebody who watched Pink Floyd's The Wall and who's a big fan of the Nostalgia Critic and was waiting for this, and
Oh, wow,
then
the lip sync
seeing
is
this
not great.
and having no idea what Satellite
not
City was.
great.
No, Doug just wanted weird monsters, and so he paid this man.
I don't know. It just feels like
That's canon.
It feels,
No, I know.
This feels like Saudi Arabia putting like Ronaldo in Guro 2. You know, it's like we need this to happen. We need
It
it.
feels like just like all the other songs on this where he's just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. He just paid some guy who did like monster stuff, and then the Satellite City dude must have just kept going like, yeah, can I do this? And Doug was just like, sure. And then the Satellite City dude's just like, yeah, can I do this and this and this? And then you introduce me as the Satellite City guy, as if everybody already knows what I am. Like, can I do that and that and that? And Doug just keeps saying, yeah, why not?
That
Well,
little
Doug
thing
probably
is
was
shaking its
excited-
hips in a way I do not like.
Doug was probably excited to do a Roger Rabbit thing with like animated monsters.
Oh yeah, he probably
I'm
thought
gonna
he was like
guess
a
that-
real Zemeckis.
Yeah,
Reveals.
I'm gonna guess that Doug said, "Hey, here's the runtime for the segment. The song here, and make a song about how the designs are bad. I don't care what you do." And just threw it at me.
It's also
I
the
don't think
fact
there's
that
any
Doug
checking
just
in.
kind of, yeah, he just kind of gets some green screen shots of him standing there mildly uncomfortable.
I
don't think that he was like, I'm really excited to do a crossover with Satellite City. I think he was just like, yeah, sure, dude, go off. Well, I got.
Well, I think he like put out a feeler for weird monsters. Yeah.
But part of me is like, I cannot believe that Doug would allow this to go for so long without him getting a joke in even in his own video, unless he really
No, because
wanted
it makes it art.
Here's the only opinion Doug expresses in the whole thing. Hold on, here we go.
Well, bye.
But that's it? We're stopping there?
Well, yeah, the movie did.
I didn't even get a line. Hell, I didn't even sing a song. What'd you even think of the movie?
Well, the movie ended on such an open vagueness that only makes sense that the review end on such an open vagueness.
It's a review!
I hate how he smiles with his gums.
It's literally the opposite of what that is!
Okay, I liked it fine.
Yeah, me too.
A little full of itself, but good music and imagination.
Fair enough.
So now what?
He reviews for a living, and his review of The Wall is a little full of itself, but good music and imagination.
You mean? Oh, yeah.
Sorry, the
Who lives in a pineapple under
Oh my
the
goodness.
sea?
The entire scene, I was just enraptured by that Suicide Squad poster. I have to know more about that.
Okay, we can watch that next. There's so much time in the stream.
Oh my god.
All of the posters up on the wall are not actual posters from those movies. It's posters of the Nostalgia Critic recreations of those movies.
It's just that there were so many people on that poster.
Brad looks like he wants to die.
There was so many people on that poster that it felt like, kind of much like this, that there can't possibly be anything good happening in that video.
It was one of their first where they like did no footage from the movie.
Ah.
Period.
See now,
it was that in like Jurassic World.
I remember the last Nostalgia Critic video
Mad
I
Max
ever watched was the Mad Max
Mad
one.
Max
That was
also.
the last Nostalgia Critic video I ever watched. So
Hey, Doug Walker.
Hi, Doug.
Since
What's
Corey
up, buddy?
Taylor was so amazing to come out and
And
shoot
do
this review
nothing.
with us, we let him pick the charity shout out this week,
Uh-huh.
and he
Do you
decided
know?
to do.
Do you
Living
want
the
to know what I
Dream
think of this?
why does he have an anthropomorphic boo art on his wall? What's happening?
Children and young adults.
The most recent video on the channel Awesome is Doug Walker beats Resident Evil 2.
What?
It's 11 minutes long. It has 2,000 views. It was
Why?
posted 5 hours ago.
Why? Doc, it was Fury
Oh.
Road. This is back in 2015.
Their heroes, VIP access to concerts and
Do I
special events,
skip this,
hanging out
or do I
behind
feel
the
bad about
scenes,
skipping this?
hospital
Oh, no,
visits,
no, it's-
surprise gifts, and most importantly,
It's up to you.
lasting
I mean, you can mute it and just have the link up. It's fine.
I don't know that I want to have
14 people are gonna see this.
Yeah, I don't know that I want like sad,
and social media
you know, people on the screen with mute on.
impactful
I
experience.
think
That's fine.
It's pretty happy.
You think Doug can't make art? Oh no.
I don't know that I want sad people on the screen with mute on.
Rhiannon, what did you think about it? What was your honest opinion?
I thought it was fine.
Okay, I gotta be honest. I probably might actually go back and watch that last part again, just because I was like, this is visually interesting, and I like this song, so I want to know, like, I want to hear it like pure.
You gotta. Oh look, there it is.
There
just
it is.
purely
There it is
right
right there. Just gonna go ahead and
The
yeah.
pest.
Do you want to just
bump that right there.
You gotta
All right.
jerk off a little bit more.
Okay.
9 days ago, he reviewed an Epic movie.
Oh. Okay. You also want
I went to see that with the Scholars Bowl team in high school.
This is a palate cleanser, real quick.
Oh, hey, this guy!
Yeah, palate cleanser. Don't worry about
Love this
it.
video. I want to
I thought
recreate
it was.
this.
I thought it was mostly just kind of bland. People kind of blew their reactions out of proportion.
Okay, but Rhiannon, you gotta understand,
Because
like,
the horny creatures were weird.
if I were sitting there watching this by myself, I would probably die in my seat if it wasn't through the
Oh,
lens
sure.
of doing
Oh,
it on
sure.
this thing.
Well, it's so I have already.
You also
I've
have a
shown my
huge
hand.
crush on the nostalgia credit.
Of
I
course,
have
he's
shown my
favorite.
hand in that everything that he said that I disagree with, I've written off as something he didn't mean. So
Yeah.
Yeah, Rhiannon, my reaction to that video, when I saw it before the backlash, before any of the whatever, because I heard, like, oh, he made a review to the wall and it's, like, terrible, but I didn't know anything about it, I just decided, okay, fuck it, I'll watch it, sure.
Yeah, Wire, I'm
My
not gonna watch
reaction
Wire.
was, like,
I like Wire, but I'm
visceral,
not gonna watch
I
it.
wanted to... It's not like...
Wire is really good.
I don't know.
Why did I ever let you go, Mamma Mia?
Wire, I think is my favorite Worthy Kids song, if I'm being honest.
It's really good.
Is it a Worthy Kids song?
It is.
Wire? Oh yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! All right.
Wait, have you never actually seen the video that goes along with it?
No, of course I have. I didn't know it. Well, because you know he did the fucking Brockhampton stuff and whatnot. I thought maybe it was just like something.
Oh, that's fair. No, it's his song.
Okay, hell yeah.
Austin Weber
Worthy is one
released
of
the
those
stems for this, and I want to go to Japan and record it because I'm a weeb.
I love the zoom in on the turtle. This is my favorite part of the video. It's like Squirtle, but it's not. Whee!
I love him.
This is an awesome
Where
video
do
I've never seen in my entire life.
Really hope this doesn't kill me for copyright, but as I said before, I don't care.
You're gonna lose all your Twitch ad revenue.
Yeah, oh my god. I make sense. I make sense in ad revenue.
It's the only time you make sense.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Yo.
Good one. That was nice.
Thank you.
What's going on here? I listened to Bad Apple so much at work, dude. It's fucking nuts.
Oh, he's about to do the cool. He's about to do the bit. The scream.
Yeah, I'm a broken hearted.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's that place from Star Wars.
Moss
Moss
Burger.
Burger Cantina.
Moss Burger Cantina.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know they got a Hooters in Tokyo?
Do they? Why?
I'm sure they do. Yeah.
If you ever want to be really pissed off, look
Because
at
it's
what the
American
original.
Made Cafe.
It's true.
Look at
Oh
what the
yeah, let's do this
original-
one.
Okay, before
original
You're just gonna leave the other tab
yeah,
auto playing.
before we hit play on this, I'll take one more video suggestion so long as it's not like wholly copyrighted. Give me something.
Nostalgia Critic The Mask.
No, let's get the most out of this React stream. Let me react to some stuff.
Let me find something.
Mm-hmm. Fern, you're the new guest. You have top priority.
Okay, look up a video. It's a little original song. It's called "Gun Violence Is Never the Answer" by Value Select.
We're gonna learn something.
Yeah, you're gonna learn.
Okay. Oh, a minute.
Top
Top
one.
one. A minute and 44. I love it. Okay.
Hey, fuck you! How rude. I'm gonna shoot that man with my gun. Whoa, easy there, pal. No way! Your MC can't read. That's right. I may be illiterate, but I don't need to
Nick
open
can't
a book
read.
to know that gun violence isn't the answer.
Oh wow. The enveloping of the green screen.
Gun violence is
I
never
love
the
it.
answer. There are far more
It's almost like a
ways
Nostalgia
to
Critic
hurt a
video.
person without ever even touching a gun. I rap 3 words. No more guns. Yeah, I used them once, but now I'm done. If you wanna be smart, then listen close. But there are better ways to make a man a ghost. You can choke the mother lover with your bare hands, or stick him straight through the chest with a spare lance. Send a sharp harpoon to his pineal gland, or have his leg ripped off by an army of ants. You could rise to power and then start a war to send his sons overseas so they die forlorn. Then broadcast on all the TV screens things that he can't afford and his wife don't need. But he'll work overtime just to buy her dream. Make him work so long that she gets lonely. And with the lack of self-esteem from the TV, she hopes to feel special by cheating. She does so reluctantly, the husband won't know, but the secret's too much for one person to hold. So she lashes out, but won't say why. Then the baby comes, and it's not our guy. But he won't find out till they give the kid a 23andMe as a Christmas gift. Now his sons are dead, and this teen ain't his. And his wife feels broken, so he jumps off a bridge. But he doesn't die, the mother lover survives.
The only location shots in this entire fucking video.
Most of his life, but his legs are now broken, and
amazing.
he can't swim, so he drowns, never to be seen again.
I have a word for this type of video.
Or you can send him to space in a big
Oh, wait,
balloon.
keep going. This is what I would call a long walk video, where it's a long walk to get to a punchline that maybe might be funny, and you might be enjoying yourself the way up there, but ooh, that punchline better pay off.
Punchline was good. You were just talking over it.
I enjoyed it. I'm laughing. I'm laughing on the inside. Can't you tell?
Bushworld Adventure.
It's just like how the Nostalgia Critic review
I'm glad
is also good if we weren't talking over it.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go to Bendigo.
Very good. I'm glad that we're talking over this against the wall.
What else can we walk over? Dee Dee is just lame. Shut up, Doc. I'm kidding. Don't please. I don't want to be mean to you. Okay, I'll watch one more video.
Wow! Immediately, you didn't even finish getting it out.
Aubrey, what's the deal with this pig cam
Dracula
thing?
Flow is on screen. We love Dracula Flow.
We're gonna watch that Suicide Squad
Yeah,
review or no?
well, I want one more little thing. Dracula Flow is
stalling.
overdone. I'm not watching Dracula Flow. Did he watch what I sent? Okay, I'm watching this one. Oh, a minute and 30, guys.
Is the
Come
pig
on.
shitting on its balls?
Is that what it is?
I
don't know.
Better not be. Okay. Okay.
No, I'm here for this.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, there's something actually
fucking sleeping.
There's kind of something grotesque about this if you just kind of like look at it for what it is.
The pig's sleeping.
Yeah, but like the way it's like jittering.
Hey,
If you,
hey,
if you
Dee Dee, can you put this at half speed?
Oh, it's doing. I see. It's doing the fucking stop motion thing. That's why he doesn't like it.
you want 0.25 or
0.25. 0.25 is good. 0.25 is fine.
This is so much better. This pig is my best friend.
Oh, where'd he go? Come back! Please!
No, come back.
Wait.
Come back.
Child.
I don't wanna see him
Cleaning
now.
up.
They're erasing all trace of the pig. I want the pig.
It was never a pig.
No.
This is what they're gonna do to all of us.
Put more fresh hay in there and bring back the pig.
It
Doc-
even sounds like a dirge.
Doc, are we the same age? What are you talking about?
Pig.
No, Doc was born in 1931.
Oh, of course. I forget. sometimes.
They didn't have pigs back then, so that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, spoilers. Yeah, it does come back. It does come back. The pig
When?
comes back, thank God. God.
www.doesthepigcomeback.com.
Oh, there was the man. There was the man. I'm so locked in.
Where's that pig?
Pig? Pig?
No skipping. I need to know, Aubrey. Sorry.
No skipping. No skipping allowed.
Ah!
Hey!
Yes!
Oh, he's making it home.
Oh, Return of the King.
Yes.
Can we watch?
Now can you do 2 times
he's
speed?
decorating.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, he looks like he's. It looks like he had a little piggy bath.
Yeah. Oh.
You're right. Maybe he did go on a little adventure.
Yeah, he has a little piggy bath.
Oh, and then oh, he's genuinely really cute.
I love
to be a pig.
Oh God, this reaction is
Yeah?
easy. I don't have to do fucking anything. This is great. Y'all want to watch a 20-minute?
Oh, there's the pig that eats the little
Buckethead
cookie from the
album?
blanket.
Okay, let's watch this.
No, you have to watch Suicide Squad now.
Yeah, I have had my dessert before my dinner.
You have.
Gotta make sure the playback speed is normal. Okay.
Why?
Yeah. Hack react stream doc, please. I'm trying. I don't do this very often. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Grab your beer. Grab your water. Let's go.
This one does not have as much lore. This one's just going to be bad.
Great.
Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find.
I'm crying. Oh, that pig was great. Aubrey, A+. Someone give her a raise. What is this?
Yeah, it's the classic theme
intro.
song.
The classic theme song.
Wow, but they could make it. They could make it good though, right? They could make it good if they tried.
No. I think they've proven they can't.
I think that Doug is incapable.
When I was a kid, I thought Santa Christ was the funniest shit in the world.
It's so funny.
Okay, Santa Christ.
Because he's really sticking it to the religious folks.
I'm the nostalgia critic guy, remember? So you don't
Santa
have
Christ is actually my favorite fictional
What are
character.
you guys doing here? The chart says we need to redo the review.
I will genuinely say I did find
Department
Santa
of
Christ
Cameos.
funny growing up.
Remember when
I
you
will
made the
agree with
trailer?
you.
Thank you.
And fuckable.
Being the one else told to do
A
like
hand
another
of
comic book
peace.
trailer that may or may not have a talking raccoon in it. We can't confirm
An olive
that.
branch.
Well, it was
No,
a
I
big
did not
hit,
want to
and
fuck
we need
Santa
to
Christ.
add
I was a child.
Does that hat say
I
heart
very
charts?
much enjoy.
Oh yeah,
it as
children
a
never
child.
want to fuck
The,
anything.
He is usually a few months behind.
The one bit where he compared like 5 different Santas from different movies.
It's okay, we're doing it for the fans.
Doing what? Cutting
For like Christmas stuff, I
Yeah,
always liked
so
that
the best
one.
the best one was the one from Ernest.
It's from Ernest, yeah.
What about Richard
Well,
Attenborough?
it's the Sultan.
Why not?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, Jin's been playing Joker offset like Jared Leto did on the movie.
Oh, by the way, here you go.
What? Yeah, he mails that shit like Leto too, because the real Joker would do that. Oh look, anal beads. Just like the real master of crime.
Do you think those are real anal beads?
It's supposed to be funny.
Not.
Yes.
You're holding anal beads.
See, the thing is, Rhiannon, I'll give it to you on this one
Spencer's
because
gifts.
that's an actual criticism
Grills
of
are falling out.
the Suicide Squad.
Surprises.
He just said, "Oh yeah, anal beads, like the real master of crime." Yeah, that's an actual. This is the.
Well, it's not a
this is
criticism of the
Doug Owen
movie.
look.
It's a criticism of the man.
I just
That's
think
fair.
Maeve-
That's fair. But at
Maeve-
least it's
actually-
something substantive.
Okay, what
in
I
a
mean-
way,
what I
you
mean when I
know?
say are those-
I do.
Joker.
What I mean when I say those are real anal beads is that I could get some yarn and some big beads from a bead store and make a fake looking anal beads. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you can also just go to Spencer's.
I don't think they would commit that hard. I think they would. I think they would do the harder thing because they think it's easier.
But doesn't the Joker
No,
murder
they
people
just
and
they do weekly trips to Spencer's.
Yeah, that's very true. Suicide Squad is an easy movie to critique.
yeah.
It's. I hate Jared Leto forever for doing this shit because he kind of ruined the Joker like for all eternity.
As opposed to all the other reasons.
Discovering what a troll is shtick.
You know, like the cult where he has
cult?
underage women. Yeah.
Wouldn't be able to act like an asshole for no reason.
Well, I mean, I'm not. I like the Joker more than I like his cult.
Justified. I'm deeper than I thought.
I guess.
But
I
you
guess.
can also save
Okay.
those anal beads.
He also ruined sex cults.
And he ruined Tron, which is something I don't care about, but people keep thinking I do care about it. And by people, I mean one
You
person.
seem like you would care about.
One person
Yeah.
in
You seem
particular.
like you care like Tron.
I had never seen
I'm
a single Tron
gonna
movie.
step out for just a second to go grab a beer. I realized, Dee, when you said grab water, grab a beer before this, I didn't lock in.
Why didn't you lock in? What the hell? I got two beers right here, and I intend to finish them.
God, I want a beer.
My bad.
This is getting me hyped up.
I have no excuses. I only have apologies.
Negative. Our charts show that some people preferred when you sit at a desk
Anyway, I'll be
and
right
do
back.
nothing.
Yeah, okay, Maeve, and here's the thing. I now have to send Boosh the Rocco cameo as well, because that's like the perfect intersection of our interests. But I don't know how it happened, but it did. But yes, he is the one who's.
I already
bugging me about
posted it on
Tron.
Blue Sky.
Played
Okay.
by Viola Davis.
You're sick.
She's an intelligence officer with an idea so
I did it
insane
within
it's
minutes.
creepy
Wow,
enough
this is like an actual review. This is
Who do we
great.
call when the next Superman comes to take us out?
Wonder Woman.
No.
The Flash.
No.
Aquaman.
No.
Cyborg.
No.
Was this a contemporary review? Did this release in the same year as Suicide Squad?
Those heroes fought.
Yeah.
Probably right around it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So at what point did this Nostalgia Critic stop doing nostalgia?
No, even though
Basically, after
decided.
Yeah, that's not what happened.
Basically, after Scooby-Doo, I believe the first one was Fury Road.
Yes, that's the one. Again, that's the reason why I stopped watching. I think.
Supervillains will do less
The
harm
thing
than
with the
Superman.
Scooby-Doo review was he literally that's right before he started doing demo reel, and he was like, I'm genuinely running out of shit that I grew up with. So I want to do something else, and then he had to come back. So he's like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna do modern movies now. I'm just gonna review
Deadliest
shit.
assassin around and possible
This mask
savior
is made out of a
Will
Nike
Smith's
shoe.
career. It also turns out he has a daughter who knows how to play peacekeeper when he pisses off the wrong people.
Is that Batman?
It's over, Deadpool. Deadshot! Oh, well, this movie got a lot less cool.
See, that's a good joke. That's a joke. That's a real joke. It's not funny, but it's a real
I
joke.
heard you say it was a good joke. I heard that.
Okay.
Take it back now. It's on recording.
Reaction.
Logan said this came out the same month as Suicide Squad.
Okay, that's contemporary.
And Logan is a super fan who's responsible for all the ills in the world. So.
Yes. Logan opened Pandora's box, and now we're here.
Killing people, it's about me. You win, kid. Oh, but I wanted to kill him. I'm Batman.
Good one.
Next
Good one,
on our
Doug.
list is Captain Boomerang. He's pretty much Rocksteady from Ninja Turtles before he was the Rhino. His superpower? You guessed it.
You're going to take down the next Superman with a boomerang.
All right, you're gonna throw a PNG of a boomerang off screen, and then I need you to turn a full half circle towards the camera while smiling maniacally. Can you do that? Am I alone? Where did everyone go?
Oh, what is that disgusting
We
reputation?
heard you laughing
uproariously at it.
I was so upset.
Fucking nostalgia critic joke.
I thought you were dying.
Oh my goodness. I'm enjoying
having a
this.
stroke.
Guys, I can't help it. I'm enjoying
Do you
this.
remember when Suicide Squad won an Oscar for makeup because of fucking Killer Croc?
Killer Croc is in
no
this
one
movie?
watches these movies.
Have you not seen Suicide Squad?
No, why would I have seen Suicide Squad?
Next
Yeah.
is Diablo.
He's the character who should be King Shark, but he's Killer Croc.
But we're saving his backstory
This
for
is
later, so we'll just skip
They
it.
went to like a community league face painter to do
Harley Quinn,
that
the
makeup.
Joker's girlfriend.
All together, Uki. See, that's a good joke.
Fan service.
It's not a good joke.
Yes, it's
I
funny.
liked the
It's a
Captain
reference.
Boomerang. I liked the Captain Boomerang surprisingly hates boomerangs. I thought that was funny.
But like, I guess what it is after watching The Wall, coming back to this, where there are at least attempts at jokes that I can at least comprehend
Yeah.
because there's written text on screen instead of just a bunch of music. But here's the thing: references can be funny sometimes. References aren't bad inherently.
Doesn't make it a good joke. It
No.
just makes it the thing that you
Well, what
laughed
does her
at.
criminal record say
Listen.
about how she can help
Is that
us?
the Arkham design on that
Okay,
card?
last one.
Yeah.
That is the Arkham City design, yeah.
Last one.
Yeah.
As we've established, I have never played a single Arkham game.
We have to
Are
play
you
pretty
them.
good.
when exploring
We have to play them.
the
I got the ROM of the leaked, canceled Arkham Asylum DS port, so I'm excited to play that.
Under Arkham
I'm
City,
excited to see
she's
that.
the
That's
most
huge for
powerful
me.
alive.
Oh, this video has real subtitles if you want to turn those on.
Oh, thank God!
I think so anyway.
Also, I'm back.
That's all you
I
need.
got into a
You
whole
just have to
conversation
rent
with
that binder
Mercury
into
as
the
soon as
Yeah,
I
those are
went
real.
out
Hey, I
there.
worked
Here,
hard to
Mercury
find
looked
worse
at me
than
and
worse.
went,
And you came
cold
across
beer
Turn 'em
on
on.
Friday
melons,
night.
guns, a petting zoo, and a guy who makes
Turn 'em
fire
on.
who no longer
On,
makes
live.
fire. This is all you need. All your attention should be on her.
He's right. We don't need to worry about them as long as we have that witch under control.
Yeah, what do you got her under lockdown or military surveillance?
See,
Better. We have
this kind
one
of gives me
guy
like dinner
looking
theater
after her in
vibes.
a
Honestly,
hotel.
it's like you're sitting in the
Sure.
audience watching like a play of a review.
Clearly not enough.
So you just made me realize something is that Nostalgia Critic videos have the same vibe as like when a theme park does like the fucking
Oh, hey, Colonel Amanda.
like the
here.
fucking
I
show
was
they do
just
every Halloween
wondering
at Universal
The
with
Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted, yeah.
Oh.
Where it's just guys dressed up like pop culture stuff that come out and be like, you know what I am.
Works out.
Waiting for Gadug.
That's really good. Oh, I like this. These cups of cranberry juice they have also.
Try to rule the world.
No, it's wine.
Of course.
That's blood.
Well,
Oh.
that's going on.
It's honestly it's probably
It's
water. with
Klingon
red
blood
fruit
wine.
coloring.
Ike Barinholtz. He's given a surprise visit in his off time by Mr. J.
Ike Barinholtz was in this movie?
To show you my toys.
For like 5
I know.
minutes.
You
Yeah.
mailed me your anal beads last week.
That was the old me.
Callback,
The
see?
new
A callback. That's like writing.
That's just a reference to a thing you wrote before. It's still references.
It's called a callback and it's a literary device.
As well as this.
Of course.
But that doesn't mean that I can't.
I need a little more drink too. I'll be right back, everybody. Hooray!
Her name in the Discord chat is Giggity Lois right now.
Okay, so can we talk about this? I think Rihanna needs to have an intervention about the name change stuff. Like the Discord name change stuff.
I disagree.
That's because you're an enabler.
I disagree as well. I think Giggity Lois is a classic character.
A dead mouse. Oh, yeah, you're really up in your game there.
Well, not just any.
That's the exact
Doesn't it look a
same
little familiar?
mouse toy that
Like
we
a
have for
certain
our cats
they
at my
have at
house.
home.
Holy shit.
Okay, apparently I'm alone in this, but apparently everyone loves the cut-ups with the names.
By the way,
I thought Blanket Statement was
I
pretty
don't
good,
mind.
but then she never did anything with it.
Well, I made
The
it.
thing is,
do
I
that.
never do it myself. I always just keep my name as Fern, but I think it's amazing whenever other people do. There's a girl that I know in my Discord whose name is Banjo Kazooie Sissy Hypnosis. And it's kind of.
Oh, is she single?
Yeah, see, how do you feel about that?
Yes, she is.
She is.
What kind of trouble?
And then Mercury changed their name to
Nothing happens to him.
Winnie the Pooh Force Femme ASMR.
Goodness.
Um,
But see, Doc makes the case here, like, and this is the entire reason. It's very hard to sometimes keep track of who's who, especially when y'all change the fucking icons to match your jokes.
Dee Dee has a fragile worldview.
The Joker could
I'm like a child where, like, if like a toddler sees their parent with like a shaved beard and they cry, that's like me.
They cry.
Yeah, I can't handle change.
If you click on someone's name in Discord, it'll always show what their @ is, and I believe also show what they used to be called.
Yeah, you keep saying
That's more work. Why'd you expect people to do work? That's crazy.
I just don't change my color.
Well, you know, you're expecting us to stop changing our names.
and my sword holds
I don't think I'm going to change my Discord name or my profile image. For my plan is to keep this for like a year. Or
Was
something.
she in
A
the
while.
sequel?
You see, that's all.
No, the sequel is a remake.
You
But
got
maybe.
her stats and backstory down.
No,
But we
she
don't know
wasn't.
her.
Captain Boomerang.
Was she not even one of the people who died at the
Interests,
beginning of that one?
Dislikes, character traits.
No,
It's
she
not like
wasn't.
saying X-Files
No,
movie
yeah,
where
she
the
wasn't.
characters are already
One of the
established
people who
in a
died. Captain
TV
Boomerang
show.
was,
This
but he
is
was
a
the only
different
one from the original
interpretation that
movie who
needs to
came
be
back.
established.
Other than Rick
Yeah, I wish-
Flag,
not have a talking raccoon.
Rick Flag
And Harley
came back.
Quinn.
Individual movies
Oh,
and
Harley,
together
obviously.
into
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
That
Oops, my
makes
bad.
audiences understand them better.
Yeah, I
and
hate that
cheer
they
for them
killed
when they
Captain
come together.
Boomerang.
Spoiler.
I totally forgot where I was
But
going.
yeah, did you know about Katana? Her soul, her sword claims the souls of its
I,
victims.
having not seen
you
this
don't wanna
film,
be killed by her.
I know that one line specifically
Oh,
because
it's The Hobbit.
it comes up a lot, if you can believe it.
We've been toying with the idea of replacing every character.
Oh, yeah,
in this movie
Amanda
with
Waller,
recommended
too.
issue numbers.
So true.
That way
So
they
true.
can read up on the characters, and we don't even have to.
Yeah, I
write
kind of
them.
like the
while
sequel.
You may think
It's
for
already.
the fans
I mean, it's not really.
means
You know what I
lazy,
mean? I like.
we
Yeah,
like to
yeah.
think
The
Technically,
James Gunn one.
it's called a redo. You know what? We don't call things redos
Name
enough.
one personality trait of Katana. Oh, I don't know. I don't read.
Yeah, it's
It's a mulligan.
Yeah, we're stepping
The
up the
first
plate.
one was an. Yeah, the
The guy
first one was an
walking
interview. The first one was a
also
mulligan.
happens to be in
If you're holding a get out of hell free card and you get killed by Katana's sword, you're still in the sword, right? Because you didn't go to hell.
Yeah.
Sure.
That sucks.
Doug misspelled Rick Flag's name, I think. I thought it had 2 G's in the flag. Rhiannon.
It does have 2 G's.
Rhiannon, are you back?
Because if characters can be introduced
Yeah,
for
I'm
no rhyme or reason, why can't I?
Can you confirm or deny that Rick Flag's last name has 2 G's?
Along with her resurrected
I think so.
You've actually read some Ostrander Suicide Squad, haven't you?
No, okay, no, yeah. Rick Flag is a 1G name.
His team of villains to stop the
Oh,
Enchantress from
Only
Shit,
worth
my bad.
$1,000, really?
Doctor
I
just
do
says
like
it
Ostrander
does.
Suicide Squad, though. It's excellent. Oh yeah, when fucking Slipknot shows up, punches a woman and then explodes.
This is the second Nostalgia Critic video with Slipknot in it. How funny.
The girl playing Harley Quinn in this
You're
is
welcome.
like one of the few people who managed to get out of this. She like went to LA and started getting commercial gigs or whatever. I think that's her.
Good for her.
No, it's a different one.
Oh, never mind. Not
The man who can
Bad
climb
for her.
anything.
Escape, you die. All right, I'm not signaling anyone out.
I think he's lying. Should give it a shot.
Did you hear that? He's trying to kill me. Discount Sokka here is trying to kill me.
Discount Sokka? What the fuck? No. Come on.
That's a great joke.
That's not a good joke.
It's as good as Altogether Uki. It's a great joke.
Okay.
See, because it referenced the thing I know.
Aubrey.
So it's a great joke.
Aubrey, okay, look at Aubrey tried to send a message, which is just Rick Flag without the L in his name.
I'm not dying for any of you assholes.
I'll dismantle your
Who's
chip
I am
out of
animatronic.
white
Hello,
guilt.
welcome.
You happy?
I don't recognize your
great
name,
joke.
but you're not a first-time chatter, so you must have been here before. Welcome back.
You know, you're right. Killing
Oh,
people really
you're
helps
violently
people in
green.
character. Who would have thought it was so inspiring?
Damn it, Jim, you're a real asshole. Stop killing my cast.
Don't blame me. Blame the character.
This guy's
It's
profile.
GD's wife.
Okay, I get you. This guy's profile, like on his face, he has such a very like interesting silhouette. The nose is so unique.
What are you doing?
That's the whole reason why I'm doing this.
They all got tattoos for this movie, like they were in the fucking Lord of the Rings.
What do you think about people claiming you're only
I think
doing
that's
this
kind of
for
what my
attention?
nose looks like, to be honest. Is that? Well, maybe not.
I found oh fuck, I found something that a shot from a movie that really made me think of like, oh, this actress looks a lot like Fern, but who the fuck was it? Oh fuck. Oh, it was The Dark Backward, and it was Lara Flynn Boyle.
I don't know what that is. Heather, what is that?
The Dark Backward is
Suicide
a
Squad make their way
wild,
towards the
weird movie. Lara Flynn Boyle is an
Turn off this
actress
building to discover the Enchantress's minions.
who was also in Twin Peaks.
Oh my god. Oh, you're saying I look like Shelly from Twin Peaks? Oh,
You
this
do
is
look
the
like,
hottest-
Yeah.
You do look
Oh
like
my
Shelly
God,
from Twin
she
Peaks, that is
kind
true.
of the hottest woman alive. That's the highest compliment I've ever been paid ever. Jesus. Seriously, I look like Lara Flynn Boyle.
Squad, let's
Yeah.
we don't have
Well, not
Okay,
like
I'm
how
just-
she looks now. She doesn't. She did not age well. But yeah.
Oh my god!
I don't think this is dark enough.
She was
I got
fucking
an image of
Serlena
her.
in Men in Black 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
She is my enemy for all time.
Why? Because she gave you a
I'm
boar
gonna
fetish.
send this into the stream chat. I'm gonna send an image of what Heather is referring to into the stream chat.
Yes. Thank you. Please.
Where are you, you little stinker? Get over here! I can't see you!
This is great.
Why would you want to shoot a fight scene in the dark? Don't people want to see the action?
You tell him, Doug.
The less we give people, the more they can
See,
feel
this is him actually doing
You wouldn't
critique.
understand, critic. It's
Whether you think the critique is good or not, this is intrinsically like a different thing than the wall review.
Movies are too dark these days.
And then there's
Yeah.
Harley Quinn.
So are video games.
Well,
See, it says Altogether Uki. That's a great joke.
Okay. All right. I don't have to be here. I think you guys got this.
I agree, Siege. It's pretty good.
The Professor and Marianne.
I can't.
No, you can't. You're not allowed to. Stop it. You can't laugh at that.
As you can see,
I
Harley
can't
goes
open up the stream chat. I'm just gonna drop a picture of her into the general chat on the Discord server.
That's fine.
Completely out of context. Here we go.
Okay, but that's a good high kick.
Button.
That's an impressive high kick. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, hey, that's exactly the pic. That's exactly the shot I saw as well.
Holy shit.
Hi, guys.
Oh yeah. You know what? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. 100%.
Come on.
Rhiannon left
I
in
need to see
reference for
this one.
60-year-olds.
She fought them all.
Yeah.
That's what she
Listen,
does.
there's nothing wrong. Okay.
That's what we hired her to do. Why would we put
I guess
her
we
in
really
she
can't
couldn't
fault
fight
Rhiannon for
anyone?
laughing at a Gilligan's Island joke. That's just kind of like her shtick.
It's a good joke. It's a good joke.
Come on, it's for the fans.
It isn't a
Just
bad
a
one.
reference to a thing.
It's a good joke. Sometimes references are good
I
jokes.
laugh at references too. I'm not gonna say it's a good joke.
It's a very MST3K sort of joke to just make a reference to like a show for 60-year-olds.
If Doug heard you say that, he would cream his pants. That you compared
know,
this to
they all-
MST3K.
It was a
Yeah, it
really
would be
funny
like
joke just now when you mentioned
Wall
MST3K.
review It would be like if you watched the Wall review and positively compared him to Weird Al Yankovic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
He was trying for.
Oh, that'd be incredible.
I've become the villain of this stream, I think. I've become the most hated.
No, that's still DD.
I've never not been that.
Just don't like people touching my
You've never
head.
snobbed?
Shut up! Shut up!
Wait, that he is fairly MST3K.
Yeah, one of those guys going vegan for a day.
Like, he tried for MST3K, he's kind of half getting there-ish.
About time you got here.
Like in vibe, yeah.
You could say Doug Walker's like a fuckable Tom Servo.
He tried for Weird Al Yankovic and he didn't get there at all. You know what I mean?
Are you? Yeah. Are you implying that Tom Servo is not fuckable as is?
Just you and me, Chad. How we doing?
was right
about doing the okay?
Suicide Squad.
I'm
Yes.
I'm losing my mind, I think.
You were.
Tom Servo was already fuckable. Thank you. It makes sense. It just makes
sense.
sense.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, Hep, I know.
That's what I said. Hey.
Back soon. I don't know what's going to happen. You know, this is perhaps the first under duress TV Starshot stream there has ever been.
She was part
I'm
of
gonna
a
put my headset back on.
team, a super team. Am I correct?
Hey guys, what's up?
I think we've all been very well behaved.
And
yeah, I mean, I think there's been way worse streams. I don't know why she's melting down over
It
this.
still isn't the Rare Replay stream.
It's never gonna be the rare replay stream.
the name of that team again.
Another stream I paid for.
For some reason,
yeah.
I almost started singing Rare Replay lyrics to the Duloc theme from Shrek. That's where we're at today.
The Gauntlet theme also
replay.
wild.
Rare Replay.
Oh man, that can't be it! Because she's part of the team you were right about!
You know, it's weird to say that I have
the Waller actress is good.
I have like a sense of
right
I have a sense of like pining for offices that look like this. I spent a lot of time in offices that look like this.
I would love to have an office that looks like this.
Yeah.
I would love to have an office.
Your goddamn fault!
What if you turn your patio grill area into an office?
Oh, like a home office. No, I do have one of those. I thought you meant like at work.
No, I want like an office building.
She has a death beat.
Yeah. I would like to not work in a cubicle. I would like to have an office.
Would you call it nostalgia? No, I very deliberately did not say nostalgia for a reason. Fuck, Mary kill, Tom Servo, Corrupt GPC.
Oh, hey, he's no, you have to laugh. He's doing
no. See, this one isn't funny. This one isn't funny.
It's a really good joke.
No, it's not funny. Is the thing?
But even Lego Batman said it was stupid.
Lego Batman, I get it.
Black one for a long time.
I was just gonna sit here and let you say.
Yeah, we got tuned out because I'm just I can't.
The credit card. I'm getting flashbacks to the credit card.
Oh, it's happening! Oh no!
A gay credit card?
I'm finished. You feel bad.
They have the wall.
Face is so red. He's gonna turn into a fucking
That's
tomato.
just like the new Wonder Woman movie's better.
He still had hair. That happened. That must have happened like fast.
I like that the Nostalgia Critic wrote a scene that's like 20 minutes of him screaming at Amanda Waller, and then she pats him on the back to comfort him.
Most incarnations of the two have the Joker treating Harley like garbage. A means to an end, he wouldn't.
You're just shooting your helicopter, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Here's the thing. Harley Quinn, in terms of Batman
in the worst direction,
hasn't been around very long, so her story is more open to changes.
Like a corn cob.
He's doing his sincere commentary voice.
Kind of interesting. We've had plenty of times where the Joker's been self-centered, but
yeah, this sounds like the commercial chaos videos I used to fall asleep to.
It's an aspect of the character.
He's actually talking about things.
So
yeah, it's like when he talked about the Disney Afternoon.
I actually don't think it's a bad version to have out there. Especially because it's pretty dysfunctional either way.
This would be a great stream to have the soundboard for.
Rhiannon.
Oh wait, actually, I gotta check. Did you put these sounds on there?
Telling you to bitch about something.
No, because it's not usable.
That was pretty pointless.
I just wanted to check because I could use them. You know, that's the thing. I have the power.
What
it's got the important ones.
Like the button snapping sound effect.
The one who was played by a douchebag actor. Okay. Well, at least I remember.
No, well, I mean, we could have played You Like That Little Man during the giant Doug scene.
Well, why would I have done that? Tell me why. Why would I?
Because I liked it and I'm a little man.
Are you? Sorry, no. I heard the fire crackling and I thought you're playing the button I'm popping sound effect.
I don't have access. You're the only one who can do it.
This is why I'm having a psychosis moment.
Really sad. No, really, they killed off their most popular villain. DC didn't want Joker anymore. You gotta believe me. No, they really killed him off.
There he is. There's Minnesota Fats. I love that guy. You think we'll ever play the Minnesota Fats game on stream one day?
I
I'm a dinosaur.
You already did. It was Mario Party 3.
Yeah. I guarantee he had more of a role in that Mario Party board than he did in the actual game.
But it looks like the squad wants
Did you know
answers
that,
from Rick, yours truly.
Look, Rick Flag.
The Halloween of 2016, or I think actually it was 2015 because the picture was out. I had to take T-shirt markers and a white T-shirt and make that fucking Harley Quinn shirt for my mom.
The world has escaped and now wants to take
Excuse
over
me?
the world.
Oh.
Daddy's Little Monster on a T-shirt.
I had to write Daddy's Little Monster on a T-shirt for my fucking mother because she wanted to be Harley Quinn.
This is insane, Rhiannon lore.
And your mom thought you were an embarrassment.
That doesn't seem in character with any of us.
Well, two things can be true at once, Siege.
This is the part where
That is the worst thing I have ever heard your mother do. And I
Yeah,
have
but also
heard
like
it.
you couldn't go to like a Spirit Halloween and get the shirt.
Don't say Jiggy.
There's some
It was the
things that are starting to make a lot of
Wild, Wild
sense.
West.
Okay.
Well, it was the Harley Quinn.
Silence when I said it was deafening.
Harley Quinn in this movie was the girl version of Heath Ledger Joker, where like it's the easiest costume in the world to put together
I don't know why I'm here.
because it's just like clothes.
Yeah, and you don't even have to do like the white layer of the makeup. You could just do the. You just put a star on there.
Yeah.
Also, Diablo's backstory. We don't know that.
Oh, the scare chord. The ominous scare chord music.
Sounds about right.
I missed that sound
This
effect.
doesn't shock
It was 2015 because
How
the
many times we have to say it in this damn movie?
Are you talking? Or am I
the
talking?
picture of them, the picture of the Suicide Squad was out. Like we knew what Harley Quinn looked like, but the movie hadn't come out yet, so that you could just go buy the shirt.
There is an entire soundscape of audio, of YouTube audio, that I cut myself off from when I stopped watching Nostalgia Critic videos or stuff like them. But like those like very like lo-fi stock sound effects of like scare quote, buh, or that like ominous, you know, stinger music, that sort of thing, where this ilk of creator all use
Or
it.
like the Kevin McLeod move it.
Yeah, and then
or like the Kevin McLeod whatever.
Yeah, and then
or
just-
however you pronounce that guy's last name.
all of a sudden I stopped watching this stuff, and now I'm like, I'm gonna say the word, nostalgic for that kind of sound
Now, if
effect.
you'll excuse me, I have some paperwork to do.
Do
You said the
remember
word
it
of the
so
day.
that I don't have to?
I said the magic word!
Is he gonna start jacking it to a fucking? Okay.
We're doing the blue light
You
thing?
know my needs.
Oh my god.
Don't-
Cut away! Cut away! Oh my god! We're gonna take a million portals in the sky to see the rest of that scene! Oh Christ!
The scene that you shot, Douglas.
Come on, let's go from one dark, shadowy location
Of
to
your
That's
own
his
brother.
brother.
shadowy location.
Yeah.
That is his brother.
Boldly go.
Rotate.
So
Hey,
the squad
hey,
to the
he said it!
Enchantress and try to stop her.
It's time for you
He didn't say to
Weasley
boldly
mortals
flee.
to die.
Oh,
Soon
you're right, he
the
didn't say
world
that.
will bow to my mercy. It is the end
Your
of
mercy?
days and
I wonder what the world's reaction would be if I got one of those Daddy's Little Monster shirts and started wearing it around in big 2025 in the year of our Lord.
There's an irony event horizon. I don't know
People would
when
take
it'll
it pretty well.
happen, but
Yeah, alright.
You look like Daddy's Little Monster.
Wow. Thank you, Steve.
You brought that on yourself.
I did bring that on myself, yeah.
I don't think so.
Obviously, my mother is Daddy's Little Monster.
okay.
What the hell is that thing? What the hell did we know he could turn into that? Let me guess.
For the fans.
See, now that's a good joke. It's gross.
It's
It's
starting
gross,
with
but that's a good
jism.
joke.
Was wanted, and she could give them if they only join her side.
That one was a joke.
What happened to Doug's brain in between this and the wall is my question. Did balding like really get to him that bad?
No, I think he just cares about DC and doesn't care about the wall.
That's what I'm saying. Is I think that he just had nothing to say about the wall. I think that he just had to find something to say.
That's more of an
That makes it
indictment,
okay.
though. That's the
Yeah.
thing that makes it worse, not better. That makes it far worse. That he actually made it.
Enchantress is destroyed, releasing the Doctor inside, and the squad go back to prison, this time treated with a little more respect.
They didn't even bring up that
But
Enchantress has an
there's
evil
one more
husband.
All husbands are evil husbands.
I agree, mate. They should dissect his brain and then put it in a funny little glowing mad scientist jar.
Yeah, and then it can get like little eyes and like grow tentacles and get really big.
A character we knew was
We could
alive
store his
turns out
head
to
like
actually be Cleanser ending?
Richard Nixon in Futurama, you know?
And
Yeah!
is immediately amazing.
No, like anything the Joker
Doc, you can be
does
evil too.
right
It's
is
fine.
amazing. Here, like everything
All husbands
else
are
in
evil
this movie,
husbands.
it's
Yeah,
just
own it.
passable.
You know, they're evil for different reasons. You can be evil
Despite
because,
being
like,
a
you know,
big
you
hit,
commit
this
tax fraud
movie
or something.
divided a lot of
You don't have to be evil for.
That's not evil. That's praxis.
That's based. Oh, okay. You could be evil for like.
Honestly, they're all
Actually,
understandable.
I
I didn't say based. I said praxis.
And
That's
the pacing
based.
and tone feels incredibly inconsistent.
I think everyone should cheat
And I
on
can't
their taxes.
imagine why
I think
that
it's the right thing to do.
can we say except you're welcome?
Is that Moana?
You have to be
What?
pretty forgiving to get into.
Not the tune of the song.
And all around
They went, what
coolness
can
work.
we say except you're welcome?
It's like
Which is
it's
not
like
how that
vaudeville.
song-
Moments, but the badass moments
not
Well, they
how
need
that
it to
song
be copyright
That's
valid.
that song came out in like November. That movie
They were
came out
singing
in
so good
figure out if this is
that it
the
would have
right
gotten
kind of
claims.
dumb for you or the wrong kind of dumb for you. But I'm still
I love that
legitimately
he's got
pissed
that
off
he
at
has
the
like a
end.
slam dunk of
Just with the
a negative
Joker coming
review
in
with
and
the
that's it.
original
I'm sorry, they
Suicide
should've gone
Squad,
out on a
but
high
he's just going. This,
Wait, you know what?
and in
This is my
conclusion,
Suicide
Suicide Squad is a
I'm
nation
gonna
of
fix it.
contrast. Thank you.
I'm gonna replace the Joker
Is it
with
say?
the one character
That's
It's just like,
yep.
this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Anyway, you might like it.
Is it safe to say that Katana kind of has some cans on her in this?
Is that the one slur?
This is Nostalgia Critic's epic original character, Bill, and Bill's whole bit is that everybody loves Bill, and Bill is everybody's favorite fictional character in the world.
Oh, he's like
There's all the
kind of-
leftover things from
it's kind of like-
Spencer's.
Yeah, like Bill's kind of like a demarcation point of Nostalgia Critic shit, where it's just like, okay, nothing about that concept of a character is funny in any way. You know, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
He
well,
made it
again,
for
What if we made a pooch?
Ew, I forget.
What if we made a Poochie, but we played it straight?
Yeah, exactly.
Bill's existence is just because he has this gaggle of actors that he hired for demo reel that he needs to keep paying, otherwise he'll feel bad.
Yeah,
And-
basically.
Also, there was some movie he's reviewing where he felt like they forced in a character for the audience to like, and he kept making fun of that with Bill, but then he kept bringing Bill back for future reviews after that and kept doing the same bit without that context. And it's
You know
like,
what
it's not funny in the original review, but it's also not funny after that point.
You know what I
Why
fucking
do you
hate
know
in movies?
the-
I hate when
why
there's a
do you
character in
know-
a movie that I'm supposed to like.
Right.
I thought that was the end of that.
Okay,
There's
I
a character in there.
Can we all just take a moment to acknowledge how exciting it was whenever he would do the commercial stuff?
Yeah, commercial chaos.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question. I have a genuine question. You know, okay, my taste in films is known.
Oh, you're doing it on purpose. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
My taste in films is known. I enjoy things that most people would probably call flawed or even bad. Like such clunkers as Hudson Hawk or Madam Web. Do you think I would enjoy Suicide Squad? Genuinely.
Have you never seen it?
I don't
Of course
think
not.
so.
Why would I watch it?
It's
I don't
You
know.
watch Suicide Squad.
Well, hold on.
It's really bad. It's one of the worst things I've ever seen. But if you said you liked Madam Web, well, I don't know.
Fern?
Madam Web has at least more formally going on.
Fern,
It's
I've
not
seen
bad
Suicide
in
Squad
an
is more
interesting
boring.
way.
Fern, I've seen Madam
It's
Web 6
really-
times.
Suicide
Okay, wait.
Squad is so it's like headache inducing. The thing about Madam Web, not to give props to Madam Web, but at least it's a movie. Suicide Squad feels it was cut by a trailer house, and it feels like it was cut by a trailer house. It is headache.
There is
That's-
a new.
That is the thing, is that if you go into it with the fascination of like, oh, I want to see what a movie cut by a trailer house would look like, that's kind of interesting. Sorry, Aria, I interrupted
Then you just watch the fuck's that Zack Snyder movie? Sucker Punch.
Oh, I've seen Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
I did not care for
Yeah.
it.
Then you're probably not gonna like Suicide Squad.
Oh my god, look
Suicide's-
look at Doug doing the mask face.
Suicide
Somebody stop me. Sorry, Aria.
Suicide Squad has a needle drop. I would say
What the fuck
every
is
3
this?
minutes, like a new needle drop.
Yes.
Yeah, they film most of the movie with music, and it's the most like, not to steal stuff from Folding Ideas, but I'm totally stealing this from Folding Ideas. Fucking like they zoom in on the prison to introduce Killer Croc or whatever, and they do there is a house in New Orleans because he's from the South. You know what I mean?
Right on the
Because that's
nose.
what you do in a trailer.
Yeah.
They do
Good night, Hazel.
Oh, what Super Freak? They do Super Freak for Harley Quinn because get it, she's super freaky. You know, they do like the most like obvious shit. It's like it's like a movie where they cut to the Vietnam War and they do like Fortunate Son. You know what I mean?
When
but
May I
every
say-
needle drop is that, and needle drops come like every 2 seconds.
When I
Guardians
was-
of the Galaxy with no heart.
Can I make an assessment? When I was in junior high, I had a computer that could burn CDs.
Yes,
And
there are
what
two
I would do,
versions of Suicide Squad.
my English teacher would allow like reports in the form of mixed CDs. So I would for an entire year basically just make mixed CDs of like themes for literature that I had studied, and it was basically just that. It was like surface level, like this song has the name that is mildly applicable to the thing going on. Throw it on there, blah blah blah,
Oh, no.
yada yada. So it's
To clarify. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that was the end of the thought. Like, it's very easy. Like, some person who doesn't know a thing about the movie that they're editing can just be like, yeah, okay, this is happening in the South. Throw House of the Rising Sun in there just because why not, right? It's very like surface level word association with no like thought to the themes or the content, right? It's easy and it's lazy, and I did that in school and got grades for it.
The entire movie is that, but it's a movie that made like millions of dollars. So
Well, it's the
that's
most white trash movie ever made.
Yeah,
Genuinely, it's the
to
most white
clarify
trash, and they
for
love
chat-
it.
To clarify for chat, there are two different movies. There's one that was made in 2016 called Suicide Squad, which is the one we're talking about. That's shitty. That is really bad. There's the one with Peacekeeper in it, and the one with whoever else in it. The good one that people actually like was
the James Gunn one
called The Suicide Squad. It has "the" in the title, and it's a completely different movie that's basically a redo that has almost nothing to do with that first movie other than sharing some actors. And
Like, it's not a sequel, it's a remake.
It's not a
more or
sequel
less.
either. It's kind of like a soft sequel, kind of redo,
soft
kind of
sequel
reboot sort of thing that came out like 3 or 4 years later. So that one is good. There was some confusion in chat, but like, yeah, the one with like a Peacemaker and
Ratcatcher and not
Elba,
Deadshot.
Idris
It's what's his fucking
character.
name? Idris Elba is playing a character, and I don't remember what the character's name
Yeah,
is.
and Polka Dot Man
Bloodsport,
in
yeah.
that one, and Starrow's in that one, and Peter Capaldi is playing the Thinker. That one is directed by the guy who does Guardians of the Galaxy and is doing the Superman movie, James Gunn, and it's pretty decent. It's pretty good.
Can I stop for a second, if I may?
It's also the only movie that is canon to the new Superman movie is the Suicide Squad.
I want to make an assessment here very quickly. It is just very funny that the way that I have my chat set up is that all of these things are getting auto-modded for like phrases like white trash, or the film referenced up here, Black Klansman, which is a film, are getting flagged. But because of the way I have it, they're just getting shown on stream anyway.
Yeah, you need to work on that.
You need to work on that. Anyway,
You can't say white trash.
I don't know. We
You
have
can now.
We have Nightbot set up.
I reblocked the word Klansman because I realized I permitted it forever.
Breen movies. Have you seen Neil Breen movies, DD?
So
Have you seen
here's the
Neil
thing.
Breen?
I have not. I'm very familiar with them. I think Neil Breen is a horizon that I will not step to. I'm very strongly
cringe.
I'm very strongly affected by cringe, and knowing what I know about Neil Breen and how he very strongly believes what he's making is like the apex of art, I probably would shoot myself with a gun before I sit through an entire one of those films. Well, like here's
We'll watch it at the Christmas party.
the pre green screen Neil Breen, I think I could get behind. The green screen Neil Breen era, I think is probably too much for me. I think I would tap out at that point.
Neil
We are
Screen, the
so
Green Breen?
far.
Yeah.
We are so far from this being relevant, but may I say that the Suicide Squad movie goes with that thing where Harley Quinn, like Joker makes Harley Quinn jump in the same chemicals because that makes you like Joker style.
It Jokerfies you, yeah.
That is the dumbest fucking thing. Like, in the New 52 did it with the concept that it made her hair red and blue in the way that it made his hair green.
Cool.
Like Bleach does.
Perfect.
Hey, how much should I donate? I'm thinking of donating $500 to this video. What do you think?
God, I wish I could fucking press that button.
DD, that's 10 cameos.
We could get Doug for a whole stream. That'd be great. But the thing, Donnie, the thing is, like, I think Neil Breen interacting with like a physical set, doing prop work, and throwing all those books and laptops and whatever, that has appeal.
That is peak him. Yeah.
Neil Breen acting apart
more
from himself
books.
in like an abandoned asylum, like PNG. I don't know that I could watch that and get anything out of it. Even like being like, "Hi, this is so funny."
Are we reacting to more things, or are we just shooting the shit?
We're shooting the shit, but hey, give me suggestions. We're coming up on 2 hours, and I was gonna say because we started late, I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go too late. How are we feeling?
Watch Trailer Park Alien.
Okay, hold on. One at a time. How are we feeling?
Hey.
I'm okay.
Fern, talk about how you're narcissistic.
Oh yeah. I was just saying, like, if we're done reacting to stuff, I was gonna turn my camera on. I am narcissistic. I like having my camera on.
Yeah, that's fair. I think we can watch maybe. I'm down to watch like 2 short things if we have recommendations or suggestions from the chat or the people in the call.
Trailer Park Alien.
What is that?
I posted it before the pig video.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Story of Undertale.
You should watch that. You should watch The Mask.
I'm not gonna watch them. Watch top 4 babies of all time, past and future. Shut up.
The
Story of Undertale video is really good.
Okay.
Watch top 10 hottest Sonic females.
No, I'm not watching that. Whoa! Wait, hold on. What is this? What is this?
Oh, this! I love this fucking thing.
This is a great video.
Hey Joe, this guy needs help with his car. I think he came from afar, like another state. I don't know, he just points at the stars, and the way that he talks is bizarre. Right in his leg.
Good night, Doc.
To make it a car. I don't know, look, it caught me off guard. Looks real strange in the dark. Look,
I do like the Xavier Renegade Angel aspect of this.
Probably speaking some Spanglish. Oh my God, it's an alien. He's a foreigner, ain't he?
This is our culture, Rhea.
He crashed his car on the pavement.
Like how the dog is sometimes in the shot, but sometimes not.
Patience, sneak in and take him. Retreat the spaceship with no hesitations. Don't let the locals know that we survey them. Forcing with forces, they make altercations. Good gracious, how did they make this? Go get my tool set in some beer cases. What is our nations made by aliens? Like Toyota. Dummy, that's Asian. Got him. What the heck are you saying? Those are government agents. Knock it off, he's a harmless Asian. We're preventing invasion.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Illegal immigration. Oh, right. He's not for the taking. Stand back, we're protecting the nation. Please, you ain't no patriot. Oh, that's enough. You're men in black, okay, so what? You may have blasters, you got the ducks, but we got the tractors, we got the trucks. You dirty bastards better give up. Chasing aliens and beating them up. Don't defy us.
This is better than the wall reveal.
I'm
struggling. Give him a little hat.
What the heck are you saying? Huh?
Thank you.
What?
Don't let them escape you. Hurry now, for they take you. Uncle Sam, we're ready to face you.
Activate eraser.
Our memory's fading. Hey Joe, this guy needs help with his car.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he came from.
Wait, does it?
No.
Is it different? Okay. Okay.
Keep watching the.
Listen, I get the feeling everything is made for like YouTube Shorts now, so it's made to loop infinitely.
Looks real strange in the dark.
You were
Okay.
on YouTube. It would be a short.
Well, see, this is the thing. You can watch something, you know. If you like a YouTube Short and then you go to your liked videos and watch it, it'll just be a regular YouTube video.
Sir, speak. I think we've been placed under a time.
This seems exactly off color enough that I understand why DD is nervous.
I would not make you watch something stream unsafe.
No, I get that, but like, there's just something about this. Like, I'm having trouble placing this. I don't understand it. I'm enjoying it. It's funny, but like, I guess I don't know the creator.
This is a talented man.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, but like, it's almost like too talented. It's like, what? Why does this exist? Who did this?
He's committed to this. There's a Mario and Peach video that's canon to this universe, but was claimed by Nintendo.
Yeah, I've seen that video. It was all over Twitter for a while.
Anyway,
I remember this made the rounds on Twitter for a while.
Yeah.
May I say
good video.
That the end.
Oh, Team Fabulous.
I think this might be kind of a reference to the canceled E.T. sequel where evil aliens came to Earth after E.T. left and E.T. has to come back and save the day.
That's fucked up.
Why is that a reference to that?
Too.
Well, because at
there
the
was
end
no
there,
evil
it's
alien.
like there was an evil alien. Are you out of your fucking mind? There was an evil alien at the end.
You're evil.
Aubrey, how long is
Have you seen the trailer?
How long is this baby
for
video?
the new Megan movie?
It looks so fucking bad.
They're doing a Terminator 2.
Dun dun dun
Yeah.
dun dun. Dun, dun, dun,
So
dun,
what
dun.
I don't understand
Megan's
about
back,
that,
but she has to fight the better robot.
2 minutes.
So what I don't understand about that trailer is did that robot not kill people in the last movie? Why is she like friends with the family?
Okay, but that's Terminator.
Because it's
that's
Terminator 2. I just said this.
I know, darling, but they're like friends with the robot at like the start. Like they put her soul in a thing. Why didn't they destroy her evil soul?
Because she's powerful.
I don't know. I haven't
Okay.
watched it yet.
I don't know that could...
Again, it's
Mithrigan.
This is like watching the trailer and asking why is the Terminator friends with
Just start
John
the baby
Connor?
video.
Well, this is the thing. The
just haven't
the trailer
seen it.
fucking ruined that movie in a way, and I'm very glad that I saw that movie without ever seeing a trailer because I was, alive after that movie
Which
came
one?
out.
Terminator?
Terminator 2, yeah. All right,
Mithrigan.
I'm playing it.
Well, I don't think the trailers for Terminator 2 spoiled it.
Oh, it's one of these.
That was
All right.
no. Don't no.
Mercury.
I
just
strongly
ruined
held.
everything for me. This is really
A
good.
strongly held
Hello,
opinion of mine
Mercury.
is that. Hello, Mercury. Is that whenever things come down to we're gonna have people suggest YouTube videos, like funny YouTube videos to show, it's just fucking poison every time.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
You can't.
I don't
Those are my
know.
greatest memories.
This is music from
can't-
Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
See, Rhiannon, this is the thing, though. What is the point of a React stream if we don't react to things?
Sure.
This sucks, though. I don't like
I
this.
paid good money for this.
I don't care
You
for this.
can't take suggestions from Aubrey and Maeve.
Well, they're the only people
and Maeve is
suggesting
cooking
stuff.
With the story of Undertale video.
Why? No, wait, no. Wait, you
it's
remember?
very good.
You remember you sent this to me and I couldn't watch it. I physically could not watch this video. You remember that, right? Do you remember that?
Yeah, but now you can. You're stronger now.
I actively got. I'm tapping out. The baby video is not good. Sorry. 3 minutes. Fucking.
You have
3
to
minutes.
watch.
No, you don't have to watch. You don't have to watch the whole thing. I promise.
Ugh.
You will know. You will know when it's okay to stop.
Okay.
Watch top.
You can even
10
put it at
hottest
2
Sonic
times speed if you
females.
want. I think you should put it at 2 times speed. Actually.
Like Nightcore it.
Yeah.
This sucks. I hate this.
Is it going to spoil the story of Undertale because Fern has just started playing Undertale?
No, it's not going to spoil the story of Undertale.
Okay.
Okay, I'm dying.
Just wait. It's okay.
I know. I'm looking for a vine to swing on.
This is like you're watching a really.
Oh God, epilepsy
Did you
warning.
change your name to Giggity Lois?
Her cows got on fire.
This is like when you're watching a video with your friend and they're like over your shoulder going, wait, it's gonna be good, it's gonna go great.
It's gonna get right. No, you gotta. No, you gotta. It's a good part. It's a good part.
Okay.
You're slowly turning into a raisin.
Yeah. No, Aubrey. Here's the
I
thing.
had to do it because I know the beginning is cringe.
Oh, I die at cringe. Cringe kills me. But Aubrey, I couldn't. Aubrey, I can't. I have to tap out.
No, that was far enough. That's all you needed.
Whatever
the baby video?
Yeah, whatever the conceit of that baby video is, it cannot possibly be as funny as oh, what the hell is all this? Wow, there it is. Just right
Potion
there.
Seller.
Watch Whitest Kid You Know video. Why not?
Potion
You
Seller.
should watch,
He
top 10
directed
hottest
Challengers.
Sonic females.
Or he wrote Challengers.
No, Heather, I'm not going to do that.
All right.
I'm not going to do that.
Watch Finn as the Trial. You
She
said you
hates
wanted
me.
to.
No, I'm going to watch it on my own time because I have a sick disposition.
She got a little bit too interested in some of those designs.
Is
She
there
needs to
like
take closer look.
a 10-minute video of Nostalgia Critic or something we can watch just to like pad this out or something?
You want
yeah,
10 more
probably.
minutes?
I don't know. Are we done? What was the impression we
Are
got?
we?
No. Okay, guys. Here's the thing. I
Welcome
fucking
to a
asked.
special 10-minute video.
Hey! Shut up and listen to me. You stop talking right now. I asked, "Are we done or not?" And I never got a conclusive answer. So what's going on?
It's your stream.
But guys,
I forgot Dee Dee's not in charge.
Yes, I have to be conscientious of the fact that you all have
In
lives.
the stream.
No.
Into the stream.
No.
What do you
I
mean
said it was
no?
fine.
You just said someone needs to authoritatively say that whether we
No.
should end the stream or not. And I said yes, and you said no.
No, Seeds, what I'm asking for is a little bit of input on whether or not you guys are like, need to go to work tomorrow or stuff like that.
I'm fine.
I do have
Rhiannon,
work
you're always
tomorrow,
fine.
yeah.
Friday, tomorrow morning.
See, this is the thing. This
So
is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing.
Yeah?
This is the thing.
Dee Dee, end the stream.
I have no control of my life anymore.
Dee Dee, end the stream.
We're having a good time.
Dee Dee,
We're trying to pretend to make jokes, but guys, behind the scenes, when the camera's off, they're very domineering. They're basically
It's because you won't do anything.
No, it's not because of that.
Dee
It's because
Dee,
you're
end the
malicious
stream.
And you're actively
Dee Dee,
trying
end the
to
stream.
They
watch Game Theory video from 10 years ago, Best Boobs in Gaming, where
wow.
Matt Pat
there you
ranked all of the best boobs in gaming.
It's like,
We
okay,
can watch that. That's fun.
Dee,
you're like the conservators of my will.
do you want the whip again?
No, no, please not the whip. Not the hammer.
Okay,
We
then
have
in the
given
stream.
you a dozen different videos to watch, and you won't watch
Because
them, but you also won't end the stream.
Well, here's the thing. I know those videos. I know them too much, or I know about them too much to say, like,
Let's
yeah.
watch the Amazing Digital Circus episode 5 without any other.
No, I'm
We
good.
could watch the video where CeeLo Green's phone explodes.
Let's watch Story of Undertale again.
I'm good.
Didi,
Hi.
if you're not going to watch the videos we're saying, why aren't you going to end the stream?
Because I'm waiting for some gold.
Why are you holding us in this limbo?
Someone has
Didi.
gold. What?
Play the Nostalgia Critic cameo. And then in the stream.
Play the video of myself reacting to the Nostalgia Critic video.
You didn't react to it. You played it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's react to you reacting.
Let's react to some fucking good content on the DD Star.
Search for DD Star Memorial.
There we
Oh,
go.
you just have it
Yeah.
scrollable.
Because it's on my fucking YouTube channel where I am. I'm calling out from Simpsons World. Guys, I think I'm having a brain aneurysm is what's happening. I think I'm sick.
from Springfield.
Hey, are you okay? Like, genuinely. You good?
No, I think I might take a week off after this.
You
I got yelled at a lot tonight.
You didn't get yelled at. We were having a good time, I think. Do you think you got yelled at? Hi, Doug. Oh, he's just
Hey,
staring
Doug.
at you. Midget
DD
stream
Star,
2.
Nostalgia Critic here. Wishing you the
Genuinely
happiest
one of
birthdays,
the
Holy smokes,
biggest.
I can't believe I am talking
My entire
to
body turned
the
cold.
absolute
Mine too.
of the internet, of Twitch in general. My God, it is such an honor.
It's
it is such
3. Oh, he
an
got
honor.
talked for so
And,
long, Doug.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
I gotta say, you gotta value this.
Don't
value
pimp this
He's
butterfly.
gonna
Don't
do
act
the
like
birthday
3
bit.
minutes of this.
An amazing age. I think you gotta celebrate the way.
Wait, should I play the Rocco thing again for the folks that showed up late?
Really popular.
No.
Nostalgia Critic themed birthday party.
I like the Rocco.
Let's play this video and end the damn stream.
That's true.
Cameo this year, but make put the phone of me sing the cameo inside the cake. Surprise! That's where you're supposed to bring the
Surprise!
outside the cake. Just to rehearse.
Oh,
you gotta get
thanks,
the nostalgia
man.
Doug Walker, I've said
I think
this
he felt
before when
bad.
watching this video. The thing about Doug Walker is that listening to him try to form a sentence without a script is genuinely unsettling.
No, he has
Yeah,
good comedic
The way
insights.
that he generally babbles on genuine, like it makes
Nostalgia
me.
Critic.
Videos. It'll be your birthday again. And
What was it that Rhea said? He had good
Never-
comedic instincts or something?
Nostalgia Critic birthday never lands. Listen, nobody understands better than me when you're about 2.5
You
minutes
like
into
that
a
little
bit
man?
and you
Yeah.
realize that it's not happening.
Play it again.
But yes, Doug does seem to talk like he's figuring out what he's gonna say
Take care.
as
Didi.
the words coming out of his mouth.
Dee in the stream.
I can't.
Dee
Hold on.
in the stream.
Hun,
There we go.
please.
You may
It's Michael Rosen.
you may hear me.
I've followed him on Twitter forever just because I loved him in these YouTube boobs.
Well, Fern, I'm glad you were able to be on
Alright,
the
yeah,
stream.
let's
I'm
do this for real.
sad you won't be on another one after
Yeah,
this.
it's over.
Listen to UTI
But we
and
understand,
Colin.
you know.
Well, I'll be on another one. I'll pop by.
You don't have to.
They
You really don't.
they normally have more structure than this. There was
No, they don't.
We put
this happens every time.
we put the car in neutral and then rolled it down a hill, and we ran over several people on the way down.
Go to WebMD and look up UTI, and that's where you'll find the pod.
Our podcast is Unusual Transgender Interactions. UTI.
Yes. We have one
wherever-
episode out so far, and it's wonderful.
We're gonna be
and it's
doing it weekly.
oh, yeah.
Dee won't be there for
Yeah,
everyone because she
follow
needs to
me on
sleep
Blue
for a
Sky.
week.
If I get one follower on Blue Sky, I'll be on another stream. Just one follower, and if I get 0, I'll still probably be on another stream.
Heather made a joke
But
about me.
I'm at Fern-on-here at Blue Sky.
Heather made a joke, but I did 3 nights of being social tonight, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to kill myself before I do this stream, but I did it anyway. So where are my fucking roses? Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, Dee Dee does actually need to enter an Odin sleep every other week, so she won't be on every podcast.
Okay.
Thank you so much for enduring the agony of hanging out with us.
No,
I know she hates
I know
it.
it's so hard on you.
You know what it is? I'm not funny without you
drove
guys.
her insane.
I'm not funny without you guys, so I have to hang out with you. Rhiannon,
That's lovely, Dee Dee. Thank you.
Yeah, Rhiannon, what's
I'm
your
glad you
project
admitted
going
that
on?
you have to do it. It's
Rhiannon,
not
what do
because
you got going
wanna
on?
be here.
Tell me about your stuff.
What stuff? Which stuff?
Plug whatever. You make art. You make cool stuff.
Oh, my plugs.
Yeah.
Same shit, different day. I untitled unusual transgender interactions (UTI) wherever podcasts are sold.
Untitled
If you
would
want to
be good,
hear, there are 2 intro episode. Technically, Mugwumps. There was a bunch of old podcasts on there,
Diddy.
and then the lead up to this. You should listen to the Twisted Lady Mugwumps.
What's wrong here?
Diddy, stop it.
What's wrong?
Stop.
Whoop, never mind.
This-
Sorry.
I have to fucking...
Heather sometimes streams.
I'm gonna do mine.
No, Heather, tell me about your streams, huh?
I have to fucking chide you like you're a child. Thank you for cutting Siege off for me. I appreciate that.
Don't worry about it.
I do stream. I stream on twitch.tv /ThornWorks. That's work with an E, WERKS. We stream every Tuesday. We usually do indie games and demos and shit. I've had most of you on. Siege hasn't been on yet, but that's out of my own decision. And no, I would love to have you on at some point.
Okay, I'll keep it
Fern
in
was
mind.
on once, and she hated it. And
No, I-
Dee Dee stopped
Whoa.
showing up.
Why are you guys all on camera? Hold on, wait a minute. Why are you all on camera?
So yeah, that's kind of that.
And
But
who
no,
is,
I-
who is we? Who else has been on there?
Everyone who's on this stream right now is more than welcome to be on those streams.
Guys,
Yeah,
you all-
Dee Dee and Fern and the other one.
Okay, guys, you all turned on your camera and then you appeared on the stream.
Are we
Dee
on
Dee,
the stream?
Fern, and Siege.
That was incredible.
I actually have a pluggable.
Rhiannon's
I'd like to have
there
a
every
pluggable.
week.
Yes, Siege,
I
give
already
it
said
to
I'm
us.
extremely vain. Put me back on.
Oh,
I'm gonna
You're welcome
also
every
start
time,
streaming.
but I'll reach out to you.
what's up, Siege? Tell
I'm
me
gonna
about
also start streaming.
Okay.
Eventually, within the next few weeks. Take Siege on Twitter. Twitter itch.
There it is.
Twitch.
On Twitter itch. The Twitch itch. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to be on your streams.
We're gonna we gotta plan a important stream.
Oh, you're back.
I need to
Fortnite
be on your.
stream.
I need to be on your stream so that we can spend the whole time play fighting in a way that makes everyone extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah, but on my terms, so it's allowed.
Exactly.
I feel like.
And besides, well, you can't do that the first time because you're gonna be role playing as Hank Hill.
Siege, I want to thank you because on the podcast I'm the only person there that's not romantically involved with another member of the podcast. But now you're here, so that you get to fourth and fifth wheel with me. You get to choose which one you are.
You're our Green Ranger.
That's cool.
Buddy. How's that feel?
Do you wanna change that or?
Well, not necessarily interested. I got my own
Oh,
project.
okay.
so-
With that, folks, we'll get at you next week. Hopefully, I won't lose my fucking mind. It'd be great if that could happen. And to all of you, have a good night, folks in the chat. Thanks for coming, Doug. Thank you for being such a good sport. Rocco, thank you for being a good sport. We'll do it all again next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Logan.
I love you. I love you.
Bye.